Serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by Progressive. The Literacy Connection is hosting its third annual resource fair in Elgin next month. The free family-friendly event is set for Thursday, September 17th from 5 to 7 p.m. It'll be held at the Center Elgin's Heritage Ballroom on Symphony Way. The fair will feature resources from 25 social service organizations in the Elgin area. Families can enjoy storytelling, activities, snacks, raffles, and giveaways. September is National Literacy Month, highlighting the importance of literacy in the community. The Literacy Connection has provided free literacy programs to adult learners since 1984. A Yorkville man will spend 70 years in prison for the 2003 murder of Taisha Bell. Bell was 22 when she disappeared from her Aurora home in May 2003. Her skeletal remains were found on a property under development in Montgomery in 2020. Prince Cunningham was convicted of murder in May after a decades-long investigation. He must serve the full sentence, including 25 additional years for firing the gun that killed Bell. Batavia police issued 66 citations during a month-long speed enforcement campaign in July. Officers spent 58 hours on traffic enforcement between July 7th and 31st. Of the 66 citations, 44 were for speeding, according to police. Officers also made 3 arrests related to driver's license violations. Police reminded drivers to buckle up, slow down, and drive sober. No one was hurt after an early morning garage fire in Elgin damaged 2 nearby homes. Firefighters responded around 2:15 a.m. to the 200 block of South Weston Avenue. They found a detached 2-car garage on fire with flames spreading to 2 homes and 2 vehicles. All occupants had evacuated before crews arrived. Firefighters brought the blaze under control in about 15 minutes. The garage was a total loss while both vehicles and the homes were damaged. The cause remains under investigation with damage estimated at more than $150,000. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
And Doug.
Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons, and lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Bears open the preseason this Saturday afternoon at Soldier Field. It'll be a noon kickoff against the Browns. Chicago will be without Kobe Bryant after knee surgery. The expected timeline is about 4 to 6 months. The free agent acquisition sustained the injury in a practice last Monday, and the earliest he is likely to return will be mid-December. 8-6 win for the Cubs on the road at Washington. Pete Crow Armstrong hit his 27th homer of the season. Alex Bregman and Seiya Suzuki also went deep. The Cubs have a commanding lead in the NL wildcard race, and their season-best 20 games over 500. Lefty David Peterson starts today for Chicago as the series continues in D.C. In 10 innings, the Reds outlasted the White Sox 5-4. Ellie De La Cruz drove in automatic runner Matt McLean with a sac fly in the top of the 10th, helping the Reds snap a 3-game slide. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Colonel is the king of chicken. That's why he's always had a beef.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by KFC. This morning, areas of fog with showers and thunderstorms likely. Highs near 82. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 67 and a slight chance of showers. Looking ahead to Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high near 79 and a chance of thunderstorms. Today, it's 70 and mainly clear. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
The Colonel is the king of chicken. That's why he's always had a beef with beef. But on Wednesdays, he's squashing the beef by frying it. KFC Country Fried Steak is here for only $4.99. Crispy golden outside, tender steak inside. Served with peppery gravy, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a biscuit. At last, the Colonel and beef buried the hatchet in gravy. Get the $4.99 Country Fried Steak Wednesdays for a limited time only at KFC.
Prices and participation may vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax, tip, and fees extra. Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Welcome to the WRMN Morning Show, where headlines meet hijinks, callers become part of the conversation, and you never know what's coming next. From breaking news to community stories, games, laughs, and the occasional unexpected detour, we're getting the Fox River Valley ready for the day. You're listening to WRMN 1410 AM, the talk of the town. Simulcast on WRMN1410.com, the WRMN app, and on YouTube at @WRMN Radio. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos. It's the WRMN Morning Show.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning show right here, WRMN 1410 AM. Yeah, today is Wednesday, August the 12th. Going to be another one of those, we don't know what's going to happen, weather days. Right now, we're looking at about 69 degrees in the studio. We have some storms coming from the Iowa area working their way this way, but there's conflicting reports. Some say it'll be similar path and time frame as it was yesterday, but we have other reports saying that it's just going to be spotty showers. So we'll see what happens. Just keep that umbrella with you. Make sure that you're alert. Keep your eyes open. Listen for them sirens. So good morning, David. How are you today?
Good. Tired, but good. But yeah, back to yesterday. Crazy storms that came rolling on in here. Matter of fact, what was it, about 10:30-ish? Sirens going off in Elgin. And a storm started coming on in. A lot of sirens going off all over the place.
Yeah.
We pretty much gave you a pretty good forecast of what was going on and what was up. Yesterday, we did pay attention to it because we saw the seriousness. We saw the warning starting to come on up, and then we saw this thing growing. So that's what we do. We let you know. But today, right now, these storms that are coming in here right now, it look like they're going to be, they're coming through the Iowa border here, Illinois, but they're staying south. They are more towards the I-80 corridor. So we might see a spotty thunderstorm or shower here today. My projections, Dean, you know.
That's it.
And I'm usually never wrong. Ask my tenant.
Yeah, how about I've seen how that's played out before.
How's everybody doing this morning? It's Prince Spaghetti Day.
It's a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, and people are chiming in. We are going to have a fun day today. And you want to know what the topic of the day is today? It was here, and it just went away. Where'd it go?
Switching. Yeah.
What is your go-to karaoke song? So when you go to a venue out with your friends and hey, let's get up and do some karaoke. What is your go-to song? What song do you like to sing?
Everybody has a song that they think they could sing, and
What's
they
yours?
think that they feel I can't sing nothing.
Are you sure?
I used to like that song More by Bobby Darin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ever since this surgery, my vocal cords got clipped. I can barely talk.
Yeah.
As you know that. You always correct me on all my sentences. So.
Well, you're talking right now, so I think you're lying to me.
Yeah.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm not really a karaoke guy. We all know I can't sing because we hear me on the radio trying to sing, right? So
everybody has aspirations.
But I did sing at a bar once. It was my ex-brother-in-law's wedding, and I did not know it was a different type of bar. Realized at the end, after I got a bunch of applause, what kind of bar it was, because a lot of guys were actually clapping at me.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't see it. And,
so it had nothing to do with your vocal
I think it had
performance, per se.
It had a little bit to do with my good looks, I guess, maybe,
Okay.
But I did sing Beth from Kiss.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
But you want me to sing it for you now?
Go ahead, give us a little rendition.
No.
I can get it pulled up on the karaoke for you if you'd like.
But I can't come home right now. Me and the boys have been playing.
There you go. There's the reason why you had the review.
Yeah, that's so much my karaoke career. But no, I mean, do you go out to karaoke bars? Do you guys sing? I mean, I think if I do go to a karaoke bar anymore, if I do, I think I'll just do I love you. You love me. We're as happy as can be. But I won't sing it in that bar.
That's an easy one.
I won't sing that song in that bar.
Yeah, it actually sounded pretty good that way.
I get a lot of dates that night.
Mm-hmm.
With a great big hug. And I'm wearing my purple shirt today.
There you go.
It's from you to me. Won't you say you? I forgot how the rest of it goes. I love you too. Anyhow, I hope that made your Barney morning, because we're doing that again. So it is 6:13, 73 degrees. It's a little humid out there. The grass is all wet. It's dewy.
Yeah, you could see again that when you look out in the distance, out into the different trees.
Yeah, there's a little fog.
Boy, oh boy, there's a lot of moisture in the air. Humidity is terrible. My air conditioner broke at the house last night.
Oh, did it? What happened?
I think it's the, what do you call it, capacitor?
The flux capacitor?
The capacitor by the blower motor, not on the one outside, the one on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping it's that, and it's not the blower motor. Not that the blower motor is that expensive. It's just tough to get at.
Yeah.
You got to take care of everything, all the electronics.
Marty, it could be the flux capacitor.
Yeah, let's hope that's what it is.
Okay. I was wondering, I thought it was coming out of the corner of my eye, my little hand symbol on the computer over here, where you like, when you push the mouse and you get the hand, it says, okay, you can go ahead and do that. It keeps flashing a little a little round white circle around it.
Are you seeing circles?
No, I did have, see, it just did it again.
I can't see. I don't see it.
Oh, I'll let you know when it does it. You can see through the screen there, Superman.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, it keeps, like this little circle shows up over here. Oh, I had my eyes strobing yesterday. My eyes, I have an eye problem, okay? And losing my eyesight in this left eye over here. And sometimes,
that's serious.
sometimes I'll
That's
get this
nothing
like
to joke about.
strobe lines. Just
Oh, the little, what do you call those things?
Yeah.
Floaters.
Strobe, whatever.
Is it floaters?
No. It's strobe. It looks like it's like a little ziggly. I have to draw a picture of it.
You better get that looked at.
No, I've already had it looked at. Every doctor I go to, eye doctor, is like, "What's wrong? Why do you have two different color eyes?" And I'm losing my eyesight in the side. So I was already told that. Nothing we can do. But you know what? If you poke me in the eye, I will sue you.
Yeah, why not?
I'll have to call Baselli Law. You can reach out to Baselli Law at jmbchicagolaw.com. That's jmbchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Baselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities, and a proud sponsor of this morning show. And if that thing keeps circling like that, I'm going to be calling Baselli Law because it's going to have me a seizure or something here.
Well, we'll seize you later, that's all.
Yeah. Seize you later, everybody. We'll be back after this commercial break. Hey, look at it doing it.
I think you're seeing it.
No, it is.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Life Experiences with William Pellerinos airs on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410 radio. Listen online at WRMN1410.com and watch us on YouTube at youtube.com/WRMN radio. To be a guest on the program, contact William Pellerinos. Guests on the show include police officers, firefighters, attorneys, prosecutors, doctors, nurses, authors, veterans, musicians, artists, and restaurateurs. When our nation calls, patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just one Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
Wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. But prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the morning show here at WRMN Radio. Excuse me, 1410 a.m. I'm losing my voice. Okay, excuse me. 1410 a.m. downtown Elgin Studio 14. My computer's now going completely wacky. There we go. Okay. So, what is your go-to favorite karaoke song today? Anybody got any ideas? Let me know what yours is, because we're already getting some chime-ins right now. Downtown Jose says, a whole lot of roses by AC/DC. That's not a bad one here. And, John Guiney actually said one of the things here, he says, and this is weird, John, because I was shaving this morning and I had my Pandora on my phone. And he says, Brandy, you're a fine girl, which actually was one of the songs that I was listening to while shaving. Deja Vu,
That's
buddy.
a good song.
And if it's a duet, it is Summer Nights from Greece.
I like that song, too. Summer Nights.
Yeah. How do I make my screen smaller? Because it blew up, too. Everybody's words are like this. You'll have to fix this in the next commercial.
I'll be happy to.
Thank you, because I didn't touch anything. Wasn't me.
I know. It's never nobody else. It's always the equipment or the engineer.
Something's
somebody
wrong
else
with my computer right now.
Or me.
Wasn't me.
I'll take the heat.
Wasn't me. Everything wasn't me.
That's okay.
Lord. Hey, guess what? Today is, and okay, let's get this going here. Today is National Milkman Day or Milk Woman Day today.
It doesn't say Milk Woman's Day. It said Milkman's Day.
Well, it does say on there, too. What?
Did they put the little parentheses?
Well, yeah. It actually, when I double-checked it, looked it up.
Political correctness.
Does the milkman still exist?
Hey, we got a phone call right away. Isn't that a saving grace?
Go ahead.
Hey, there you go. Who do we have on the air?
Hey, you look so lonely without me being next to you, Dave. You miss me.
Yep, life is so lonely without Johnny by my side. This should be a good song.
Hey, yeah, no. Try ocular migraine there, Dave. Look that up. Or Dino, look it up.
Ocular migraine? What's that supposed to be? What does this mean, Johnny?
It's when your eyes start to it gets crystalline-like. It almost looks like a stained glass, and it starts spinning around in your eye.
No spinning. I got strobing.
Yeah, that's strobing, too. It gets really aggravating. You got to pull over and wait for it to go away.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of problems. You got to pull over for it to wait to go away.
So you know what that is. An optical migraine, often called
Oculus.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
You want to do to check it on it, or you want me to do? You asked me to do it, I did it, and now you want to correct me on what I'm doing.
Hey, settle down, you two. Stop the
Which
fighting.
way do you want it? Which way do you guys want it?
I will turn this volume down here if you guys don't knock it off.
Anyhow, an optical migraine often occurs. Ocular migraine or migraine with aura causes temporary vision changes like zigzag lines, flashing lights, or blind spots. It usually affects both eyes, lasts 10 to 30 minutes. So that's one of them. And I don't know that is exactly what he's talking about. But I am trying to look up the other one that you had requested, and it's not coming up.
That's what I'm talking about.
The one I just said?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I did do it right. Thank you. Yeah, there's all kinds of things.
Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, well, there's no room on the back with you. You always got that covered. So, yeah, it's they got these different things. In fact, I got a thing in the car. You look through it. Seriously, it's an exercise for your eye. It's these lines. You're supposed to focus on them, and that may help you. You've got a lot of stress, Dave. You do a lot of things in the course of a day between, your side stuff that you do, a lot of your charity work, and that could creep up on you. I get those floaters a lot, and I think I get some of this sometimes.
Hello, how are you doing? Get to work. She's got her earbuds on. You too. Get to work, you too. Quit riding your bikes out there.
There's a squirrel walking by the station, everybody. Dave got sidetracked.
Well, Dave, if you can't use the cut on your finger excuse for golfing, just tell them you got an ocular migraine.
There you go.
Thanks, Johnny. I already got a list, though, but I'll add that to my list there, why I'm not doing good at golfing today.
And yesterday's storm, besides the time I was in a tornado in the Wisconsin Dells and watching concrete garbage cans roll down the street, that was the worst I've seen yesterday.
Really? Because, I saw some heavy rain, a lot of winds, but, some places got like 70, 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts.
Oh, it had to be almost 90 here in South Elgin.
Yeah.
Dave, is this what you're seeing? No, all jokes aside. You see the screen? Are you seeing stuff
it's
like
a little bit light, but I don't know if that's what they look like. It's really hard. No, actually, you see like the rainbow and stuff like that? No, that's not what it is. I got an eye disease, guys. Do you see that little, back up, that little wiggly line right there? It's like that, but sideways, and that's what it is right there. Oh, right there, that one. Yeah, but it is not colorful. I don't have a rainbow. It's just black and white. But, and basically, it's an uncurable eye disease that I have.
So maybe more like that one.
Yeah. So thank you, Johnny, for telling me what those things are, because I just call them strobes. Yeah. My eyes like a disco.
Yeah, ocular, OCULAR migraine.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes up with the description, they're calling it an optical migraine, which makes sense because it all has to do with the same. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Mine's the one that looks like stained glass.
Yeah. You got the colorful one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk to me, Dave. I'll talk to you after the show. I got to pick up that putty or whatever you were telling me about from you.
No, I got it. Just don't. I got to go down that way anyhow this morning, so I'll stop by and talk to you. Okay.
I'll put my pants on. Yeah.
Yes, please do. Don't need to see that.
Yeah, we're putting in the woodwork in that today, so
all right.
That'll be a busy day. All right, I'm going to hang up and let you get back to the show. Oh, hey, sale paper day.
Yeah, I got
it's
it.
Only two.
I got
Joe and Frank. I missed Butera. Yeah.
No Butera.
All right.
Okay, later.
Talk later.
Care.
Bye.
Have a good one.
That's because Butera's is now Frank's Fresh Way. Yeah. They gone. So back to National Milkman Day before we had a caller. We were asking if there are any more milkmen out there. I mean, I don't know. But I got a question for everybody. Back in the day, you used to have, the milkman. And I always looked like the milkman. My dad always says I look like the milkman. Imagine if the milkman was around today. Anyhow, what were the two milk companies here in Elgin back in the day? Back in the 70s, 60s, 50s, Do you know? No, because you didn't grow up here.
I'm not from the Elgin. I'm trying to think.
I mean, every town had their own milk company, or they're close within a radius, okay? And I know our two milk companies, and I know Steve Thorne knows the two milk companies that were here in Elgin.
I think it was just straight Borden. We had Borden.
We had two.
What'd you have?
Well, then why can't the people answer the question? So you just gave away the first answer.
Oh, well, they wouldn't have known unless you said that was the answer.
Well, I want to see if Steve can answer the other one, or if anybody else can answer the other one.
That'd be interesting.
Okay, so there were two. Borden was, I think, was off of Dundee Avenue and Liberty, right in that. Where
that was probably the main big one. Elsie the cow, that was Borden. There's that stuff that they're tracking in from Iowa.
Yeah, and if you put it in motion, and this looks like it's going to be going down towards the I-80 corridor, unless we start getting some warnings popping up. But we did that yesterday at about 7:30 was when all those warnings started popping up, which drew our attention to stuff that was possibly coming.
Yeah. See, as you can see, what happens
is the Cedar Park.
You'll get a cell, and then
Cedar Rapids, Cedar Rapids starts growing out there. But if you look, it looks like it's heading southeast, and they say some of this is going to be mostly south of the city along the I-80 corridor. Something about that I-80 corridor that draws these storms. Yeah. I don't know what it is. But maybe it's like those windmills over there in Paw Paw. In Paw Paw, they got on 39, they got those windmills going on over there. Lots of them.
Could it be what's drawing it?
Maybe.
I don't mean because of the air, but maybe the metal. I often say that because if you notice snowstorms, you ever notice they always come around traffic time?
Yeah, well, yeah. And then
so I don't know if it's the amount of metal that's in one concentrated area. Maybe it has something to do with the environment. I don't know.
Maybe the storm's like us. We wake up.
Could be, too. I'll give you that.
Well, actually, my mother chimed in on the text line. Ludwig was the other milk company.
Oh, Ludwig.
Yeah. And Borden was the other one we had. She put down modern, but that modern dairy, it was
it could have been a modern day dairy, but hey, listen, Window Concepts, they do more than just windows. They do siding and roofing. And you can reach Window Concepts at 847-496-9385, 847-496-9385. They do at Window Concepts more than just sell the windows. They give you a great consultation, and it's seamless from the installation all the way to the installation. They're a proud family-run business for over 4 decades. That's 40 years. So you know what? They're the ones you should choose. There's a lot of places you can choose. They'd be grateful if you chose them at 847-496-9385. Window Concepts. Give them a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
In 10 innings, the Reds outlasted the White Sox 5-4. Ellie De La Cruz drove in automatic runner Matt McLean with a sac fly in the top of the 10th, helping the Reds snap a 3-game slide. It was Pope Leo night at Rate Field. Sean Burke scattered 3 hits over 7 innings. The Reds will send righty Rhett Lauder to the mound today against White Sox righty Luis Castillo. It remains a tight race in the AL Central. The White Sox have a 2.5-game advantage over the Tigers. Minnesota's 3.5 games out, and the Guardians are now 4 games behind. 8-6 win for the Cubs on the road at Washington. Pete Crow Armstrong hit his 27th homer of the season. Alex Bregman and Seiya Suzuki also went deep. The Cubs have a commanding lead in the NL wildcard race, and their season-best 20 games over 500. Lefty David Peterson starts today for Chicago as the series continues in D.C. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The burrito is fire.
Hi, this is Maya.
And I'm Antonio. And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito
is that it fuels our morning.
It's the full package.
You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns for a nice little crunch.
The chicken's always nice. It's crispy, it's juicy. And the cheeses, they melt together in a beautiful way.
And it gives me energy. It's perfect.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I took the gas hose out of my car's tank. Ooh, not smart. And I drove off while still attached to pump number 3.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Since 1960, Fox Valley Fire and Safety has been dedicated to caring for our customers and protecting our community. What began in a family basement with just 2 employees has grown into a team of more than 300, supported by nearly 200 service vehicles. But our mission has never changed. We're here to keep the people and businesses we serve safe. Our service technicians are available 24/7, 365 days a year, across Northern Illinois, because your safety can't wait. To learn more, visit foxvalleyfire.com or call 847-695-5990. A proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, supporting the local business community.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This morning, areas of fog with showers and thunderstorms possible. High near 82. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 67. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Tomorrow brings a chance of rain showers with a high near 79. Currently, it's 71 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We are back. You're listening to the morning show, WRMN 1410, right here, beautiful downtown Elgin. It's, like I said, going to be a weird day again as far as the weather is concerned. We're currently sitting at 69 degrees. It's a little on the humid side. It's clear. Winds are kind of calm. So we'll see where it's going to turn into. But we're still going to have a good day. Got a great show ahead of us. I'm hoping that Step and Clay is going to be able to show up. They were going to come by in an hour from now at 7:30. And they're at a place that's located right at 8 Douglas, 2 doors away from us. And they got a lot to tell you about tea. It's an artesian shop, they call it. Step in Clay. There's a lot to it, and I'll let them explain it to you. So Dave right now is working on a little something over here.
It's getting worse for me by the second.
That's okay, but Jose is on, and we're listening to him, so we always play this.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody?
Got that back.
Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-woo!
Ronnie.
All right, that's for our guy Jose. He loves hump day. And it is. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Those of you that get the weekends off, we're going to have a busy week, I think, coming up for Dave and myself. We've got the Coon Creek Days, which is right over here. If I can get it switched over. There we go. Coon Creek Days. It's Sunday at 12 noon, right in downtown Hampshire. Mayor Reed's going to be there. We're hoping to have Mike Reed come on either tomorrow or Friday and tell us about what's really going to be happening over there. Tell us some inside stuff of what's shaking at the Coon Creek Days. So that's coming up this weekend. It starts on Thursday, and I had a bunch of screens that were showing everybody what was going on, so I'll have to get that back for everybody. But they got a bunch of live bands they're going to have over there. Simply Band, Modern Day, Romeos, and a whole bunch of other entertainment. Thursday, they'll have one band. Friday, they're going to have about 2, and then Saturday, the same thing. And they have fireworks as well. So it's going to be a great day. Sunday, they also have a single band. They'll be playing for most of the day. I'll pull that up in a bit. Dave, you look all perplexed. What's the matter, my man?
Is
your eye flashing?
I got my screen here.
Yeah.
I'm like a little lost kid. When you don't have, I don't know why it's so big.
I'll give you this one in a minute.
I couldn't go there, but my text line is all fine. But Modern Dairy was on Liberty Street. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Todd. Was there 3? Ludwig, Modern, and Borden? Or was Borden not here?
If Steve chimes in, he usually knows that kind of stuff.
Hey, Steve's probably sleeping still. Get out of bed, Steve. Oh, Lord. Wednesday morning, Cubs won, Sox lost. Sox went extra innings. They went into 10 innings. Yeah, they just didn't pull it off, And today at 8 o'clock, as Dean says, we got some tea people coming on in here.
7:30. 8 o'clock would be Anderson.
For tea and tea for 2. I don't know how that song goes. Don't really care because I'm not a tea guy, but I'll join in on the conversation.
That's a welcoming way to bring our guests in here.
Hey, but it's going to be Tea Talk with David Tease. Hey, guess what happened over the weekend? In Las Vegas, they had a Wi-Fi convention, okay? So
a what?
A Wi-Fi convention.
Wi-Fi, okay.
Yeah, Wi-Fi convention.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I'll try to fi out for you.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay. That's just dumb. Anyhow, I guess apparently on one of the flights back from Vegas, I forgot where their destination was from Vegas going back, somebody hacked that airline's Wi-Fi system and changed it. I guess they learned something at the Wi-Fi convention. This is no joke. I'm not making this story up. You can look it up. Somebody did hack the Wi-Fi of one of the jets in the sky. So they are investigating everything, but they said no plane equipment or aviation equipment was, they never interfered with any of that stuff on the plane. But, that's a little scary if somebody goes to a Wi-Fi convention and then turns around and goes, I learned something today. Hey, watch this. Yeah, so it had to be somebody on the plane. I'm sure they're going to narrow it down pretty fast.
Oh, they'll find out who it is. They're pretty good at that.
But, actually, that person listened to the conference. So when the guest speaker was talking about Wi-Fi's, and I don't know.
He knew what to do.
Yeah, he knew how to hack their Wi-Fi system. He learned something today. Yeah, probably a 5-year-old kid on his mom's iPad. Hey, who knows? You never know with these kids nowadays and all that stuff. Oh. And also, yeah, so, today is the home shopping show. Should we do one really quickly?
Well, why don't you
We
knock
only
one
got
out?
two
Go
flyers
ahead.
because we don't have Bateras anymore. Since we have guests coming on today, and we got a lot to talk about. Let's pull up Jewel first. Jewel's been rolling some good deals lately, so let's see. Whoop, here's the one right off the bat. I got the sale.
Is it milk?
No.
No, milk's not in.
No. But we'll talk to the milkman about that. Jewel has fresh, boneless, skinless, naked chicken breasts. The value pack, by the way, 99 cents a pound, limit 10 pounds. That's a steal right there, folks. Because, you could buy those boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and you could do a lot of things with that. Chicken marsala. You can make chicken. You can shake and bake some chicken up there, cut them up into squares, get the shake and bake out. But
shake and bake.
Samantha makes her own breading for like a shake and bake breading, which is a way lot better than shake and bake. Shake and bake, Tailgate night, shake and bake. There's a lot of stuff you could do with chicken. You could cut it up and make chicken soft tacos. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
I know Johnny loves his chicken tacos. So that is a deal. 99 cents a pound, limit 10 pounds at Jewel. Fresh, boneless, skinless chicken breast value pack. They also have fresh Atlantic salmon, 6-ounce portions, $4.99 each. That is a really good deal, by the way. Okay? If you're on a special white meat diet, which would be salmon, fish, chicken, hey, we got a healthy sale going on here right now. Stay away from red meat, and you'll be doing good. They're also buy one, get two free. Buy one, get two free. Fresh boneless pork loin chops, baby back ribs, and Gordon's fish fillet or fish sticks. Those are the frozen ones in the boxes. Buy one, get two free. 99 cents with baby cut carrots, bags of those. But you have to use the 4U. Or you could also get their fresh express heart romaine lettuce, American lettuce, the bags, sweet butter, and all that. 99 cents a bag. Mushrooms, tomatoes, avocados, raspberries, cucumbers. They got a bunch of other stuff on it there. Let's see what else catches our eye today, Dean. If you use the U for the thing here, $1.99 for Chips Ahoy, but you must buy two, but limit 4. You got to buy two to get to $1.99 a container.
Yes.
But you can't go above 4.
No, they don't want you to.
It's kind of, you can buy two to get to $1.99, but you can't buy 4.
That grocery store business, they have their own strategy, how things work. So
that's a strategy. I will tell you that much. Okay.
You gotta go with the science on that.
But if you get the 6-pack, 16-ounce bottles of Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, to mix and match, buy two, get two free. So I don't know what the total is on that, but we do. We do have another great deal right now. 4 for $10 on General Mills cereal. Must buy 4. You get to $10. So that's basically what, $2.25 each, $2.20, $2.50 each, something like that. Anyhow. But they also have Coors, Bud Light, Michelob Ultra, $7.99 a 12-pack. That's a good deal. It's Coke or Sprite, 24 packs. Must buy 2. Limit to $9.99 a case. That's a good deal right now because soda's gone so expensive over the years. I mean, I know you used to get a soda for like 35 cents back in the day, right? Hills Brother Coffee, the 23 to 30 ounce cans, $12.99. You don't need to have the U card for that one or whatever you're doing on your phone. That's just weird. Do you do that?
I don't. I don't go for all them that stuff.
Trying to see what else we got here on Jules here. What time is it? Okay, I got about a minute left before we go to commercial break. Trying to find another good deal. So far, I'm going to tell you right now what I talked to you about there at the beginning. The 99 cents boneless chicken breast. 99 cents a pound. Limit 10 pounds. I'll tell you what. You could go out the store, walk back in, and hit that self-checkout. Who's going to know? Nobody's going to know.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Nobody's going to stop you. Yeah. I mean, right now, yeah, those two things right there, I think, are so far the deal of the jewel. We'll get to our next flyer a little bit later. It's because we're going to go to a commercial break here. So, this show was brought to you by Vasily Law.
Still is.
What?
And still is.
Yeah, still is. It will be for the next couple hours here. At Vasily Law, you can reach out to him at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vasily Law, advising governments and defending our communities, and a proud sponsor of this morning's show. And somebody help me fix this screen. I guess I'm going to have to make a phone call.
We're working on it. We'll get it fixed for you, Dave.
I'm lost.
Don't sweat it.
I don't know my way around.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Maybe off to a slow start, but we're going to get there. WRMN, the morning show, right here, beautiful downtown Elgin, voice of the valley, talk of the town. So stay with us, and we'll see if Dave handles his dilemma over here or not. Back in a bit.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination. Get in the game with WRMN AM 1410 and Fox Sports Radio. WRMN brings you the biggest voices, hottest takes, and non-stop sports talks from Fox Sports Radio. 7 days a week. From the latest headlines to in-depth analysis on teams you love. It's all right here on AM 1410. So whether you're driving, working, or just can't get enough sports, turn it on and stay in the game. Fox Sports Radio on WRMN AM 1410. When our nation calls, patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just one Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
Now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com is the book called DUI Jury Trial, which is the true story of a truck driver in Illinois who was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Not only was he facing a revocation of his driver's license, but also a lifetime disqualification of his CDL, which would prevent him from ever driving a semi-truck again. This book includes backstories of the truck driver, the lawyers that defended the case, and the DUI expert witness who analyzed the case and then testified at trial as to the proper protocol procedures of the field sobriety tests as well as the breathalyzer test. This nonfiction novel also includes the actual court transcript from the jury trial, a courtroom showdown in which the final verdict would determine the fate of the defendant's livelihood. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Hey, good morning. We are back. This is WRMN, the morning show right here. WRMN 1410. Dave is doing some technical work, so I think what we're going to do here, we're going to go into our 6:30 bit that we jumped over to the the deals of the day, his shopping show club. So what we got going on today, I gotta pull it up over here. We have the horoscope if today is your birthday. So if today is your birthday, August the 12th, you are driven, sensitive, and independent. That's the Leo. The year ahead highlights discipline, organization, and clear goal setting as your direct path to success and earned respect. A couple of the things they have, the core traits: you are sensible, well-meaning, responsible, and open-minded. Yesterday we were talking how it fit Dave. Forget about it today. The mission: make your goals crystal clear and do not let others steer you off course. Here's a very good piece here. Some lucky numbers, because the lotto, I believe, is at $1 billion. And the numbers are 9, 14, 20, 27, 33, 38, and 45. 9, 14, 20, 27, 33, 38, and 45. So if today is your birthday, happy birthday, everybody. Those of you that have the birthday today. And see if this all works out. Play those numbers. $1 billion is a lot of money to share. A lot of money to spend.
What would you do with it? We already decide what I'm going to do with it. I'm going.
Yeah, I would like to disappear for a while. But you know what? I'm one of those nutcases. I'd give it to everybody and their mother. That's what you do. Got to share it.
Yeah.
I think more will come to you that way, too.
Uh-huh.
That's what I would do. I'd get a nice big animal shelter. Jeannie and I always talked about that. We'd get like this big farm and be a rescue for, I don't care what it was. You had an elephant, bring it by. And we'd find some way to take care of it and find somebody to, find a new home for it.
Yeah, I got everything all fixed. Thank you, engineer guy, that I had to wake up. Do me a huge favor.
Yes.
I don't want to touch anything right now. I'm too afraid. Wendy put on something on the text line. Can you pull up what that thing is?
I would be happy to. She
Thank you.
says,
And then tell me what that is all about.
And modern dairy, with the milk company, we used to have a metal milk box on our front porch for milk. Yeah, a lot of it. I had that in Westchester.
I was talking about on the text line.
Oh, let me find it.
She gave us something to look up there, too. And I didn't want
Northern Illinois Steam Power Club?
Yeah, what is that?
Let's check.
Just check it.
Sunday, August the 13th through 16th. It's only $10 to get in, $5 for seniors. Thursdays will be their setup with a booth selling things. So let me see if I can... Let's see where this takes us.
Is that like for the steam engine show?
Yeah, exactly.
The tractors?
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
We'll switch it over. Thank you, Wendy, for sending that in.
Yes.
Northern Illinois Steam Power Club.
Mm-hmm.
To preserve and develop steam power as an educational hobby and to recall the days when steam was the basic power source in factories, fields, and transportation, and to provide educational programs about steam power. Pretty interesting. I remember growing up, they had the thing where the big steam parades, all those different steam engines.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was, where was that out? Maybe DeKalb or something?
Was that like back in the horse and buggy days for you? The steam engines you saw when you were a kid?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
In fact, you can't see the picture. I can't get it to go any
sycamore.
larger.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of things that I remember as a kid, watching those steam engines going down.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's this weekend.
That was your era.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This weekend, August the 13th.
Oh, wow. Competing with Coon Creek Days.
Yeah, well, you know what? You go to Coon Creek Days and you come over here for a little while. You don't have to stay at one place long, you know?
No, right. You're exactly right, Dean.
Got the old steam shovels. They got tractors. You know what? Everything isn't for everybody. And that's why you do it. Look at that.
Yeah. I went to it once a long time ago. It's a one-thing for me, you know. Okay, I see.
But you got to experience it. If you don't experience it once, you don't know if you're going to like it or not like it.
Exactly. You get some of those people that are, model railroad buffs and train buffs that go to it every year.
What did they call that one that was just on display? The iron something. Iron Horse?
Iron Horse or something like that, like a black steam engine?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if you look at this one engineer that's working on it, I mean, look at the intricacy and all of the parts that makes up that engine. I mean, there is a lot going on there. It's basic, the steam, you make the fire turn into the steam to make it move forward. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of parts on there.
There's a lot of guys wearing Oshkosh there.
Yeah. And there's the old steam engines that would be for firefighting use as well.
Yeah, well, isn't that one green one there and with the stack in the middle? Is that like for blacktopping? They would make the roads.
It could be.
Well, think about it. I mean, come on. You had to put the bricks down and make them flat or level. I think that's what that thing was, or to make the roads hard.
Oh, you're talking about the actual? No, I don't think it was a. Well, maybe it was a steamroller.
Go back up. There he is, right there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't see the back. I thought it looked like tires.
Something that...
That's exactly what it was.
Something that you should lay underneath there and calibrate the wheels to make sure that when he goes forward, they're not out of line.
Like the guy that got Roger Rabbit's buddy, remember?
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
Wow, look at all those.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff there. Like I said, I went to it once, They have
experience it.
She says that they have a steam train show every day at noon. There's the guys playing with their trains, every day.
Actually, that's pretty interesting. It'd be something to take the kids. If they've never been, that's something you at least want to put on the list and get everybody to go check out.
If you go to karaoke, what is your go-to karaoke song? What do you guys sing? I mean, come on. I know some of you guys go out there, and I'm sure Psychic is going to be going, Taylor Swift song that sounds the same.
You know what? We talked about that, but they really do, because I started playing a couple songs, on the way home and stuff. They do. They're so similar. But she's got a good message. She got a nice, clean image. She's a good girl.
Johnny, is that what you're trying to tell me? Is the whatchamacallit? The help me out. Big Boy, is that like one of the steam engines? Big Boy? Was it there a name?
The Big Boy. Was that the name of it? I'll look it up right now. Could be.
Yeah, you never know. I'm trying to get more screens adjusted.
Yeah, Union Pacific, the Big Boy, the world's largest, heaviest, and most powerful operating steam locomotive, measuring 133 feet long, and it weighs 1.2 million pounds.
1.2 million pounds?
Can you imagine that?
I guess you can't go over a lot of bridges.
1.2 million pounds. Holy cow.
Wow, that's a lot of pounds.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. We still got more shopping show coming up. I got another flyer for Frank's Freshway because Gutierrez is now all sold out, even including the one.
Are they all done? Is that the...
Yeah, I think the last one with downtown Elgin here. So I guess you got this one because I did.
Yeah, we'll share. I don't mind sharing with you.
No, you got Facility Law. No, I got Facility Law. You go ahead and do yours.
Okay, let's do Window Concepts.
Yeah.
Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. They're great people, real good people. We had Mr. Brian Murphy in the station, happens to be the owner, and very proud to be a family-run business for over 4 decades. Window Concepts has been helping homeowners upgrade their homes with energy-efficient windows, expert installations, and affordable exterior solutions. Yes, as a family-owned business, they take pride in treating every project as if it was their own home. He recognizes that there's a lot of places you could choose. They're always happy when you choose them. When it comes to windows, siding, and roofing, call Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. This is The Morning Show. Back in a minute.
Get your shout-outs in.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
Brought to you by KFC.
A Yorkville man will spend 70 years in prison for the 2003 murder of Taisha Bell. Bell was 22 when she disappeared from her Aurora home in May 2003. Her skeletal remains were found on a property under development in Montgomery in 2020. Prince Cunningham was convicted of murder in May after a decades-long investigation. He must serve the full sentence, including 25 additional years for firing the gun that killed Bell. Batavia police issued 66 citations during a month-long speed enforcement campaign in July. Officers spent 58 hours on traffic enforcement between July 7th and 31st. Of the 66 citations, 44 were for speeding, according to police. Officers also made 3 arrests related to driver's license violations. Police reminded drivers to buckle up, slow down, and drive sober. No one was hurt after an early morning garage fire in Elgin damaged 2 nearby homes. Firefighters responded around 2:15 a.m. to the 200 block of South Weston Avenue. They found a detached 2-car garage on fire with flames spreading to 2 homes and 2 vehicles. All occupants had evacuated before crews arrived. Firefighters brought the blaze under control in about 15 minutes. The garage was a total loss while both vehicles and the homes were damaged. The cause remains under investigation with damage estimated at more than $150,000. The Literacy Connection is hosting its 3rd annual resource fair in Elgin next month. The free family-friendly event is set for Thursday, September 17th from 5 to 7 p.m. It'll be held at the Center Elgin's Heritage Ballroom on Symphony Way. The fair will feature resources from 25 social service organizations in the Elgin area. Families can enjoy storytelling, activities, snacks, raffles, and giveaways. September is National Literacy Month, highlighting the importance of literacy in the community. The Literacy Connection has provided free literacy programs to adult learners since 1984. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
8-6 win for the Cubs on the road at Washington. Pete Crow Armstrong hit his 27th homer of the season. Alex Bregman and Seiya Suzuki also went deep. The Cubs have a commanding lead in the NL wildcard race, and they're season best 20 games over 500. Lefty David Peterson starts today for Chicago as the series continues in D.C. In 10 innings, the Reds outlasted the White Sox 5-4. Ellie De La Cruz drove in automatic runner Matt McLean with a sac fly in the top of the 10th, helping the Reds snap a 3-game slide. It was Pope Leo night at Rate Field. Sean Burke scattered 3 hits over 7 innings. The Reds will send righty Rhett Lauder to the mound today against White Sox righty Luis Castillo. It remains a tight race in the AL Central. The White Sox have a 2.5 game advantage over the Tigers. Minnesota's 3.5 games out, and the Guardians are now 4 games behind. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This morning, areas of fog with showers and thunderstorms possible. High near 82. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 67. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Tomorrow brings a chance of rain showers with a high near 79. Currently, it's 71 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14, with your hosts, myself, Teaso, and our co-host, Dino.
Good morning, everybody.
It is 7:06. It's that time for shout-outs, but right now it's 71 degrees, partly cloudy, but the sun's starting to come out. I can see it reflecting off the buildings. So, get your shout-outs in while we're doing this. We're going to start out with our loyal listeners right now that we know are listening. We have Rita. Hello, Rita. And Enos, Susan Winters, Uncle Bill, Gia, Debbie, One-Fingered Johnny and his wife Cindy. He called in earlier. Jennifer, Wendy, who gave us that steam engine bit there. Thank you so much for that, Wendy. I appreciate it. Jojo from Jojo's Goodies and More. Bernice, Maria from Critters, and that sharp young man who's getting up and eating his frosted flakes right now, Wesley.
Good morning, honey.
He got his brains and his looks from his grandma's side of the family there, didn't he?
Could be.
Yeah, you never know. Anyhow, over at the text line, first person in was Nando. Says, good morning, happy Wednesday, and have a great day, 1410.
Hey.
We will have that, you know. Also, too, Wendy chimed in about the steam thing that we just talked about. Todd actually says here, relax with the chicken recipes, Forrest Gump. Here we got chicken Malibu. We got chicken Marcella. We got fried chicken. We got a lot of chicken. Chicken Malibu. I think that might be my dinner tonight.
But most of all, we're going to have us some shrimp.
Hey, Bubba. Anyhow, Katrina chimed in on the text line. Todd, that's funny. I like it. Katrina chimes in and says, hello, good morning. It's Katrina in Elgin. Hope everyone has a wonderful day today. We will. Johnny, big boy, I don't know. If we won $1 billion, if he won $1 billion, he said he would open up a rescue for Dave's tenant.
There you go.
Open it now. It sure ain't going to take that much. Open your front door. She'll come on over, and you can deal with that. Hector came in on the YouTube side. He says, good morning, David, and first shifters from Hector, Ninny Road, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And he also gave us 3 prayers and 3 thumbs up. Give us those thumbs up, people. He also said, good morning, Dean.
Hey, good morning to you.
Hey, what a nice guy. Gave us 15 prayers, too. Downtown Jose says, happy hump
Guess
day.
what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-woo!
Ronnie, how happy are folks who save $100?
There you go, Jose. That is your hump day bit. Linda Carter says, good morning, first shifters. Welcome back to Wednesday morning and have a blessed day. Keep the faith. And she gave us a prayer. She also says, good morning, Dino and David Tees. Welcome back to Wednesday morning and have a blessed day and keep the faith. Yes, we will. Tom Holbrook says, good morning, WRMN. Have a very blessed day, and a sunglass cool emoji and an emoji with a halo. Downtown's favorite karaoke song to do is A Whole Lot of Rosies by AC/DC. Good song. John Guiney gave us the bad joke of the day, and it's a doozy, so stay tuned for that. And John's karaoke song is Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. And if it's a duet, he says, Summer Nights from Greece. A summer loving had me there. Anyhow, I did not like the movie Grease. Didn't care for it. Sorry, John. Don't be mad. Don't be hating. Jeannie says, good morning. Good morning, Jeannie. Beloved Becky says, good morning, everyone, from Beloved Becky and Sidekick Susan. David says, or the Coal Man. With the Coal Man. What is the Coal Man? Is that a song or is
I don't know.
I don't know, David. He said his dad used to talk to him about milkman delivering milk and how the cream would rise to the top. I guess that makes you the cream of the crop. Anyhow, Borden's and Modern Dairy were the milk companies we use to have a metal milk box in front of our front porch for milk. I remember those. Also, Beloved Becky says, good morning, Dino and David. Good morning. And she says, good morning, Brendan, Mark Ellis, Sidekick Susan, and Beloved Becky. I guess she said good morning herself. And then the last one, we also, they also have a sawmill that operates from a steam tractor that cuts lumber from trees to make lumber. It's interesting. I never heard of that. Thank you guys so much for those shout outs. And we're done with that. Are you ready to talk about a little scheduling here, other than we got some tea people coming in?
You know, just before we do that.
Yeah. But tomorrow.
I just want to give you one quick update.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the screen, there's what the weather is looking like right now. It's getting.
If you put it into motion.
It doesn't do.
It doesn't do it on there?
It just gives
I'll look
me
it up.
life.
I'll look it up.
I mean, you get a little bit of.
Still hanging in Iowa, you know.
It's just coming across the border right now. It's just reaching. It's by Geneseo.
Yeah, you see where it's following that I-80 corridor.
Right over Davenport.
Yeah.
I think
I-88 where the DeKalb thing is right there. So we'll keep an eye on this for you guys throughout this morning here and let you know where it's at and what it's doing. Dean.
Yes.
So, folks, tomorrow, we talked about this on Monday and a little bit on Tuesday, but tomorrow at right after our bad joke of the day, so that would be after 7:30, we are going to show you the interview with Lou from the band Losing It's wife and daughter. We ran across that, and it was an amazing story. And then on Friday, at the same time, after 7:30, we're going to show you the interview with Dean and Lou from the band Losing It. And it was me and John and Dean and Lou.
And just so you know, everybody, right now, all of those posts, all of those little pieces that Dave and I go out and do, you know, we go out to the communities, you know, try and tie everybody in. This is what this is all about, the Fox River Valley, all the different communities that are out here. So we've been getting some videos, kind of introducing you people to other things around the area. So they live on the YouTube right now. All you ever have to do is go to our website, click the YouTube, and you could click videos. And then they're all categorized. You could, I think they're by date or by even the event, and just check a few of them out, see what you like. But what we're going to do is, because we got like, I think yours is about a 4-minute clip, 4 or 5 minute clip. We're going to at least put it on, share it with everybody. At least you could hear it if you're on the airwaves. But if you're watching on the YouTube, you get a chance to see it. You'll have the clip that you can go back to it at a later date. But it's good information. It'll let you know what we've been out doing and what we've been out researching. So that's why we say, if you've got something going on in your community, you have a special event, we don't care what kind of an event, let us know. We'll go there. We'll try and get it covered. We'll get some video on it, introduce the people to what's going on, and I think you'll enjoy it. And if you don't, we'll quit doing it.
Also, another major announcement. We'll be talking about this throughout the next couple of weeks, starting on Tuesday, the 18th at 5 p.m. A political talk show will be featuring me, and I will be interviewing candidates for this upcoming election. Okay, so that will be at 5 o'clock on the 18th. And on August 29th, on Saturday morning at 9 a.m., guess what's back? Back again.
Let me guess. Another thing about David.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that, everybody. Can you imagine us talking about something other than about David? I can't. But he's going to have Fantasy Football Blitz. It's going to have Graham, his good guy John, and himself. They're going to be there, and it starts at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. That's August the 29th. You'll want to mark your calendar. You've got two great people that really have a lot of knowledge about what's going on. And then they got a guy with exceptional knowledge, and that's Graham. Yeah. Graham really is a sharp individual. It's the young lad that we featured with the, Dave produced a show, Dave again. Dave produced a show for the soccer, for the World Cup soccer with Andros and Jose. It was a great exchange. We learned a lot about soccer. I think we may have even got people interested
we did.
Paying attention to soccer.
We did. I learned a lot. And Wesley, you have to watch Graham. Yeah. He's 13 years old.
He plays soccer.
But he'll love watching Graham, how young he is and how he gets on that radio. Maybe he wants to follow Graham's footsteps. Maybe he wants to be a radio broadcaster.
And before we go to a break, because we're getting ready to do that right now, I do want to make sure everybody realizes and understand that, look, this is a radio station. We're community broadcasters. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent. If you have a voice and you want your voice to be heard, we will put you on this apolitical talk show platform. This used to be all red, all the haters, all the negativity. It's not about that. You want to come on, you want to give your piece about how you think you're going to help the voters. If you're party affiliated, that's fine. I don't care. But we're not going for the negative route. We're going to talk about what you feel you could do and what you feel you could correct. So that's very important that everybody understands that. All are welcome. This is not a slighted or slanted station. We represent all parties. We represent the people of the listening community, WRMN, the Fox River Valley.
And if you have a problem out there and you need some legal help, you can just reach out to Vasselli Law. You can reach out to him at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities, and a proud sponsor of this morning show.
And thank you very much, Jimmy Vasselli, for supporting us and helping us out do so many different things we do. That's what allows us to continue to make this broadcasting that we have. We are home of the Chicago White Sox, home of the Chicago Bears, and now we want to be home of what you're going to be doing and who's going to be running in the area, so you're informed and you know who to select. This is the morning show.
Tune in. Big, huge deal coming up here.
At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they know life gets busy. That's why they're here 24/7 to keep your car looking spotless, fast, and easy. Their advanced brush-free wash technology delivers a sparkling clean without a single scratch, because they treat your car like it's their own. Here's the best part. Right now, you can get a free car wash just for joining their text club. It's simple. Just text BRITT to 30400, and your first wash is on them. Britain's Touchless Car Wash has two convenient locations, 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin and 555 Willow in West Dundee. They're proud to keep your car clean while giving back to our community. Text BRITT to 30400. That's BRITT to 30400. Now for your free car wash, and see why Britain's Touchless Car Wash is the fast, gentle, and reliable choice.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
When tragedy strikes, you need more than a lawyer, you need a voice. Romanucci and Blandon fight for justice in cases of personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, and medical malpractice. With over $1 billion recovered, their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000. Romanucci and Blandon, national impact, personalized care. No fee unless they win. Proud supporter of America's First Responders Fest.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Back, you're listening to the morning show right here, WRMN, and it looks like we are going to be in for a treat at 7:30. At least that's our scheduled time at this point. He may be running a little late. We will have Tom Hill coming in here, and Tom is with Step and Clay, which is just right next to us. It's the Artesian Tea Shop, and it's more than just tea. There's a whole lot more for them to talk about and a whole lot more to explain. So, David, how about giving us a little bit more of the sale paper?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's go to Frank's Freshway Market now. It was Butera's downtown Elgin at Clock Tower Plaza. It's now a Frank's Freshway. So there are Butera's is all sold out throughout this area. So that being said, are you ready for this deal, folks?
Let's hear
Gather around. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Wait, let him get a little bit closer. Get a few more people.
Yeah, get a few more people.
Right,
get your notes here. Frank's Freshway Market has medium, dozen eggs, limit 3, 49 cents a dozen. I'm not joking. I did not stutter. I did not leave a number out. 49 cents. Jinx, you can't talk the rest of the day.
Can you believe that?
And if you want the, sorry, that's Yoku. 9 grade A, medium eggs, 49 cents a dozen, limit 3. Now, JoJo, that's where you go. Okay? You like how I put that together? JoJo, that's where you go? Oh, boy, you didn't even laugh. Also, too, they got Dutch Farms 100% orange juice, 64-ounce bottle. 64-ounce bottle, $2.99. No limit. You like orange juice? He's doing some weird face. I don't know. What are you, like a mime over there? You doing your mime stuff?
You told me I couldn't talk.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now you just talked. God, you just don't listen to me. But see, now here, Jewel, we talked about the boneless, skinless breast, was 99 cents for a limit 10 pounds. See, Frank's is $1.89.
Can you believe it?
So half price. I would jump on that Jewel stuff there too. Also looking through this here, we also have another bicolor corn in the husk, not
That's
naked.
Good stuff.
$3
you like the
$4.
tricolor or the straight white corn? What do you like?
Yeah, the bicolor. Yeah.
Yeah.
White, yellow.
Right.
Yeah. So you get some white corn though. That's good stuff right there, man.
That place Tom's on Lake Street.
Yeah, they actually do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, $3, $4 on the corn. You can get the if you are a juice drinker, the Tampico juice drinks. It's a 1 gallon bottle, 2 for $5. I did see something here that was a 16-ounce Dutch Farms sour cream, $1.69 each.
That's a deal. We have a phone call. Want to get right quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're on the air. Who do we got?
Morning, Dina. Morning, Teaso.
Hey, Sidekick. How are you?
Doing really good. Yeah, sorry, Teaso, but the last time I did karaoke, which I don't do it too often, I did sing a Taylor Swift song, Shake It Off, and Gina, she was recording it for a while, so that was cool.
I called that one. Mm-hmm. Knew that was coming. See, you're predictable now.
Yeah.
I saw your pictures.
It was fun. I like doing karaoke when I get a chance to.
Yeah, I'm not a karaoke guy, you know. But, hey, I saw your pictures yesterday. Looked like you were having fun.
Yeah. I just send you guys a picture of me and my uncle. I went to clubbers with my uncle yesterday. It was fun.
Yeah. All right. So, actually, you guys survived the storms yesterday. We did tell you to take shelter and be careful, and those sirens went off, and everything. We were alerting the public that what was about to come. So we're glad everybody's safe. Nobody got hurt, as far as we know. I do know that there were a lot of storms around yesterday, but yeah, I'm glad you guys are safe. So, you're carrying. Yeah. So I knew you were. I called it. God, I'm good. So why don't we put?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know. Stop. Come on, keep going. Don't stop. Anyhow, why don't you? Hello, how you doing? Why don't you put our beloved on right now and let's.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, hot stuff.
How you doing, Becky?
Doing good.
Yeah, and do you do karaoke? And if you do, what is your go-to karaoke song?
I don't do karaoke, but I sure sing in the living room when I'm playing my music, especially Hotel California and Papa Loves Mambo by Perry Como.
That's a good song.
Yeah, there you go. So you're like a shower singer. I'm like more of a shower singer,
Yeah. I think everybody's got a little bit of that in them to sing to something.
Yeah. So, that's good. So, you survived the storms. We all survived the storms. I'm glad like I told Sidekick, everybody's safe.
Yeah, everybody's safe.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys just have a beautiful day. We're only right now we're at 74 degrees, but they do have some rain coming in here, but I think it's going to stay south. So if there's something you want to do, you should be out there doing it today.
I might.
Mm-hmm. So right now.
I might go to Goodwill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, which one? The one in South Elgin?
Whichever one suits it.
Yeah, I like shopping at Goodwill. Never used to do that, but then, once I did that, it was like, okay, pretty cool. I got a Hawaiian shirt there.
Bus driver.
Hey, I said you can't talk over there, mister.
Oh, sorry about that.
Shh. God, he doesn't listen, does he? All right. And, let's get Psychic on to give our sign-off, and we will talk at you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Listen to the T-Show coming up here.
Let it down from Jose. Bring me some books from work if you can. Hi, Mark Ellis. Hi, everyone.
Okay, you guys have a good day. Stay safe.
You too.
Somebody woke up.
How you like that?
Somebody woke up.
Uh-oh.
Somebody woke up.
I don't know if he did or did.
Yeah, that gives you a clue.
You sure he did or no?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you just love to sing. Who you kidding?
Matt's waking up, so you better get his breakfast started. He's waking up, Matt. Waking up, so you better get his breakfast started. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Okay, we're done with that. We already know he's up.
I thought you were going to keep singing.
7:28, and Matt's up. So, hey,
should be.
Ragu, spaghetti, pasta sauce. You get the big 48-ounce, $3.49 because it is Prince Spaghetti Night at Frank's Freshway. Look it all up. That's all I'm catching over at Frank's this week. Maybe they'll have a big sale because of the grand opening of the Batira store on Clock Tower Plaza. And we'll get to one more flyer, which will be Aldi's in a little while. And here comes our tea guy. I'll get the door for him. You do the commercial. Hold on.
We're going to do that.
Okay.
Hey,
man,
we're going to have right now coming into the studio, we're going to have Tom Hill coming in with us. And Tom Hill is from Step and Clay from 8 Douglas Avenue, which is Step and Clay Artisan Shop. So hang with us. We're going to be with you very soon. We have Vasily Law as one of our sponsors, Municipal Real Estate and Corporate Law, proudly serving Northern Illinois, advising governments, defending communities, along with Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. Window Concepts, Proud to be a family-run business for over 4 decades. That's right, you heard it, 4 decades. To be in business that long is tough enough, but a family business? Oh my God. Window Concepts, whether it's windows, siding, or roofing, give them a call at 847-496-9385. And we'll be back. And when we come back, Tom Hill in the studio from Step and Clay. Catch you in just a little bit, everybody. You're listening to The Morning Show. Voice of the Valley, talk of the town.
The Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today. These are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin News from August 12, 1926. Fox Valley pioneers attend Old Settlers Reunion at Lord's Park. Pioneer residents of the Fox River Valley attended yesterday's annual reunion of the Old Settlers Association. The men and women who came to Elgin in its infancy assembled in the pavilion for dinner. Many of those present found it difficult to hear the older ones, who spoke in tones softened by age, when they told of their early experiences in Little Elgin. Walter H. Kimball was called upon for a speech. Mr. Kimball told of his Civil War service in the Army, during which he was home on but one furlough of 4 days. He stated that he was glad to get home, but he was also glad to get back to service. Mr. Kimball cast his first vote for Abraham Lincoln. Mrs. Watson gave a short memorial talk referring in a kindly way to the 48 settlers of the valley who were taken by death during the last year. She spoke especially of General John S. Wilcox, whose daughter had written a letter expressing her father's keen interest in the annual picnic. General Wilcox once said that when he answered the last trumpet call, he would think of his beloved Fox River Valley. Reverend J.B. Martin, pastor of First Methodist Church, spoke on the golden age of life. His principal thought is that every year of life is better than the preceding one, but that the best year is always the next one to come.
Elgin 100 years ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 years ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie & Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie & Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com. Or 847-524-1215. Guthrie & Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. This morning, areas of fog and showers with thunderstorms possible. High near 82. Rain developing this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 67. A slight chance of rain. Thursday brings mostly cloudy skies with a high near 79. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible. Currently, it is 71 and drizzling. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Logan Fury did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he bought a mini treadmill. Is walking on it during video conference calls more distracting than he thought? Yes. And is that because he overestimated his foot-eye coordination? Definitely. But it's Logan's savings, and if he wants to burn calories and any chance at a promotion, we say, good for you, Logan. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio, 1410 a.m. Downtown Elgin, Studio 14 at 7:34 with your host, Teaso, and my co-host, Dino.
Hey.
And I guess we're going to have some tea talk.
We are in just a moment, but what we do want to do is introduce to you, we have Tom Hill in the studio, and that's the gentleman right to David's right over here, and he is with Steep, not Step, Steep in clay. I guess when you're putting that tea bag in, you're steeping it. So he explained that to me very briefly, but he's got so many more things. He's going to talk about his family-owned and operated business, which is only 2 doors to the other side of the radio station. And they're located at 8 Douglas, and it's Steep in Clay, and it says Artesian Shop on the window. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Artesian Tea Shop or just Artesian Shop?
Well, we also produce all of the ceramic that is inside the store.
Okay, that's a little teaser. He's going to explain that. But one of the things we do here real quick, Tom, Dave Teaso.
Oh, yeah.
Because even though he's got Teaso in his name, he's a non-tea drinker. So you're going to have to beat him up just a little bit and try and say, what the heck's going on with you? Why can't you have just a little bit of sample of tea? But he's very stubborn.
Yeah, I'm very
But this is the time of the day that we do you got to get them all keyed up. You got to prep them. Sometimes I go over and I rub his shoulders, because he's getting ready to do what is called the bad joke of the day. John Guiney, each and every day, sends us in a bad joke of the day. It's like a dad joke sometimes. It's the rating's how you do it. If you like the joke, you give it a number 1. It's a backwards rating, but that's how they do it. But when he does his delivery, we rate that also. So you have an opportunity 1 to 10 to say, hey, did he nail the joke or did he not nail the joke? So, David, are you amped up enough? Did we get you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready to go
He's
here.
ready to fight over here. So we're not even going to wait this way because we want to get to talk to Tom about tea that you don't
We'll
like.
get this over with right now. Good morning, first shifters. It's Milkman Day. Oh, I love milk. How does a milkman become a priest?
Hey, tell us how.
He gets pasteurized.
All right, we got a guest in the studio. He gets a first crack.
Yeah, I think I nailed that one today.
Delivery was good. What do you think, Tom?
If you like the joke, it's a 1. If you hate the joke, it's a 10. Okay, but if you like the delivery, it's a 10. And if you hate my delivery, it could be a 1.
It's definitely not going in my dad joke book.
Okay. So how do you think he did it, though? Did he read it well?
Oh, absolutely. Delivery was on point.
Okay, and actually, Matt likes the joke, gave it a 1, and the delivery a 9. Thank you, Matt. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get to those results in a little while. Let's get to tea talk.
That's what I want to do. So you know what? What we wanted to do, I know we have a non-tier in here, and I just got some different things. Steep in tea. I never knew that. He's Teaso, but he doesn't drink tea. I can't figure it out either. But I had the opportunity to stop by. My throat wasn't feeling well. And I've looked at the place several different times, and you open at 10 o'clock, which, pretty early risers over here. So I was like, okay, let's go see what's going on. So I poked my head in there, and here's Tom, real nice gentleman who's in the studio here, and Michelle. And I was telling them about my throat. So they made this real nice tea. And what was the flavor, the strain?
Yeah, so the tea that we ended up giving you that day was called Sore Throat Soother.
Appropriate. And I'm going to tell you something. It really worked. It really made me feel better. By the time I got back to the other spot, I'm telling you, I could talk again. Dave didn't like that part of it because I'm able to talk. Because he likes to be the center of attention, Dave. You know what I mean?
Jeannie also didn't like that either. So.
No, it's okay. Here, let me put it back, the camera on him. That's how David likes it. It's all about Dave. But seriously, it was very good, very soothing. And they told me all about the cool things in their store, and I couldn't do it justice. So I says, you know what, Tom, can you come in here, tell everybody what goes on, and explain just exactly what type of a shop that you had. So I'm not going to go any further than that. I know you got teas and such in there from like 54 different countries, if my memory serves me, because you were naming them all off, and they're like fine wine, everybody. It's not just tea. It's like sometimes the longer they're preserved, the better they get, too. So, Tom, tell us all about it, please.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, absolutely. So Steep in Clay has been around for almost 5 years, located in downtown Elgin. The physical building is at 8 Douglas Avenue. literally 2 blocks away, or 2 buildings away from the radio station. Yeah, we import teas directly from small family farms from around the world. Once we get all of the teas and herbs imported into the country, we then blend everything all in-house. We make over 400 different teas through the course of the year. We also change
400.
Yeah, 400. We also change the flavoring, and since our taste buds change throughout the year and the season, so do the teas to complement that as well. You know, like a fruit tea right now is really good with the spring and summer kind of weather feeling going on, but yet, you know, it doesn't really hit the mark during winter. And so we want to find that nice, warm, cozy tea for you. Yeah, it's crazy the amount of tea that we have there.
You also have a couple people already checking in here on your. They have some questions really quickly. Hector Soto says, "I've had their sore throat tea. It worked for him too. Okay, must be if you have a sore throat, a cure tea we could call it.
Yeah. We make a whole wellness blend. Like wall. There's like 18 different
headaches. Is there a headache tea?
We've got what is it? I think it's called Mind Spring.
Oh, okay.
To kind of help you out with like brain fog.
Maybe that's when I'll start drinking tea because I get a headache from somebody over there.
Yeah, maybe we could rename it the Teaso.
There we go.
The Teaso, the guy that don't drink the tea. If you're watching on the YouTube, there's a picture. It's a cozy place. I'm going to tell you something. Really done up nice. And the way they have all their teas on display, Tom will tell some more. But Dave, you have a couple more comments?
Yeah, there is another couple. We have Matt Weiland wants to ask a question. Are the tea blends loose or bagged?
So all of our tea is in loose format, meaning it's just the leaf. It's not shoved in a bag or any kind of infuser. That's something that you can do at home. We do sell tea bags. We also sell all the different tea accoutrements, from teapots to infusers to strainers to all the different kinds of things at the shop. But the tea itself is all in loose format.
And then Mark Ellis wants to know, can we make a blend in honor of David Tease?
That might be...
I like that question. That's the best one.
That might be a tough one, considering there is a tea company called that. So we might be touching around...
There's a David Tease tea company?
There is.
Really? Get out of here.
Yeah.
I got to look this up.
I've asked you to do that several times, and you're still here, so he's not going nowhere.
All right, so continue on, my friend.
Yeah, so we blend everything in-house. We don't use artificial flavoring or anything like that. Like when we're talking about we're making a mango green tea, we're actually using mango, not mango flavor. Oh my gosh, so
everything's natural.
All natural.
And that's how you've been around for 5 years.
Well, yes, and also not only do we represent Elgin locally, but also all across the country. We go to all the different national tea festivals. I know, hard to understand, Dave, that there are tea festivals out there. But we represent Elgin, we represent Illinois. We are with some of the big top dogs sharing and selling tea and serving tea. I also lecture and present about teas all over the country. Actually, next year will be our first international tea festival that I'll be lecturing and presenting at.
And you're celebrating a big anniversary.
Yeah,
too?
our 5-year anniversary is actually next week.
Oh, next week. Now, is that at Geneva? And now you're in 2 locations.
We
as well.
are at 2 locations. Yeah, we have our original home in Elgin, as well as our new shop that just opened 6 months ago in downtown Geneva.
And as much as it looks like Dave's not paying attention and uninterested, he's getting comments from other people.
Yeah.
So you wonder why he's looking at his phone as well.
Yeah, I look
but
at
it's
this
he gets the different comments, and that's why he's able to.
I think
throw
he's
out to
fact checking
everybody.
me over about that comment.
Yeah, it is. And my daughter Katrina, she is a big tea drinker. She loves coffee and she loves tea. She's always into tea. So I'm sure you're going to have another customer coming on in. You know.
And you brought some teas along today.
I did. I brought a couple teas for you guys to see if you're interested in having some or smelling it. This one here that I'm passing over to Dave is our Earl Grey.
And that's a traditional style
traditional, like Indian-based black tea. Instead of using the bergamot oil that most companies or corporations end up using, which is a way to kind of cheapen the quality of it, we actually use the bergamot, the citrus itself.
Yeah, and it's a dean. He could be the sampler.
I've got a caramel one coming to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you
And we'll
should
get to
smell
that.
that
Now,
one.
this is an Indian blend, you said?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's an Indian pokey style black tea, or orange pokey. Orange is referring to the liquid from it being brewed, and pokey is the pick style. Pokey really just comes down to be 2-leaf pick.
There you go, David. Indian flavored tea.
Yeah.
Did you
that's
try
right
it?
up his alley.
Did you
Well, are you going to have any?
No, I don't drink
Okay.
tea.
I thought maybe
I know
you'd
there's
at least
different
take a
flavors.
sip.
Yeah.
This is called, which one is this?
This is called Garden Gold. It's, again, one of our house-made blends. What's inside there, the base is an Indian black tea from Darjeeling region, which is the northern part. And then inside there is cardamom, the seeds, as well as lavender.
So when people put honey in a tea, like I do at home, is that a bad thing to do?
That's
Does
the
it
way
take
you like
away?
to drink the tea.
Well, you're right. But you should always do it. But does it take away like the real experience of what you're putting together, legit, authentic herbs like that? You're trying to accomplish something. So if you throw that honey in there, does it kind of ruin that? Does that make sense?
What we like to say over at the shop is that's the way in which you like to brew your tea.
Okay.
I personally am a purist when it comes to tea.
Okay.
I won't add the honey, the lemon, the milk, the sugar, or cream, or in some places in the world.
This stays so hot so long. That was the other thing.
You just answered my question because I was kind of wondering, because I don't drink tea, is what people put into their teas. Like you just said, milk, cream, honey, sugar.
Yeah, some of the really unique ones is also salt.
Okay.
And also butter.
Really, butter?
Mm-hmm.
That's unusual.
It's like the early form of like stomach aid.
Well, when you're talking about
that
oils,
answered that question right there. It says, if you drink green iced tea on an empty stomach, can it upset your stomach?
Some people can get an upset stomach from drinking green tea, whether it's hot or cold, on an empty stomach. And the reason that happens is there are the different tannins, which in our brain compute to like bitter.
Okay.
And so that bitterness starts causing an enzyme release in your stomach
Okay.
that makes you feel a little nauseous.
There you go. That answered your question. Thank you, Jeannie. And what is the next flavor you have here?
Yeah, this one is called Big Red Robe.
Big what?
Red and robe, like
Okay.
a cloak. There's nothing in there in terms of flavor. It is just purely the tea itself. You might be smelling, I mean, I can smell it right, I'm sitting right next to you, of chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I kind of smell.
Like
a little bit of
malty
that.
chocolate. Yeah, and
It's like
so,
a chocolate tea.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's nothing in there except for just the tea leaves.
The tea.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so it's all about the way in which the tea is roasted and how it's processed overseas.
So it's not like there's no like, is it like good question for a cocoa leaf tea, or is it just a regular tea?
Yeah,
leaf?
so it's just the tea plant itself in there.
when you say robe?
Robe, yeah, like a cloak.
Because unfortunately, we have vivid reminders here. When we talk robe, if you look at the screen, that's what we always have in our minds. So this is definitely a fresh change to what we have to
my
endure
goodness,
over
absolutely.
here.
The blue robe.
Yeah, it's missing the red.
Yeah,
like the
Matt
tea,
Weiland
yeah.
says his favorite tea flavor is mint.
Yeah, peppermint or spearmint.
Yeah.
Like those are all great options.
And those
yeah.
are more of your fall, winter type of teas that people probably thrive on during that
right,
season.
Right. When it comes to mint,
This is a real
I
strong-
really
that's a real
enjoy
strong taste to that.
drinking spearmint during the summer because it's more crisp and refreshing
Mhm.
and light, while the peppermint more of the wintertime.
Yeah. Most of your Christmas, Thanksgiving type of teas.
Yeah,
there.
there's
You
a
see-
definite fall smell.
Do you see a difference in a trend of sales? Is it more in the summer or is it more in the winter? Because it is a hot tea. But some people do like to have a hot tea for their throat or I guess to keep your mind in tune with reality.
Yeah, so in the United States, there is definitely a slump that happens during the summertime.
Mhm.
I think we forget about that. You can make it still a very refreshing experience, making your sun tea, your iced teas, all that like that. However, I personally drink a cup of hot tea year round. It could be
Mhm.
120 out, high humidity, and there I am sitting there with a steaming cup of hot tea.
As people get hot coffee before they go to work, so, I mean, it's really no difference.
I was just going to say, if you're a tea drinker, that's your drink of choice, your hot beverage. Right. Okay, like Sheldon would give. If you're upset, we'll give you a hot beverage, and it's always a nice blend of some teas because he opens up that box. So yeah, it's like anything else. If this is your taste buds and this is what you have the acquired taste for, who's going to damn you? Like the Brits, exactly. They put the cream, like you say, in the tea, and they do a lot of sugar, don't they, over England?
Yeah, well, the other thing, too, is they get what's referred to as macerated tea, where it's really chopped up and small, because they're used to having that stronger cup of tea. And so by adding...
they think they're stronger, but we're still the ones.
they're using that whole thing of like, I've got really lower quality tea, so let's add sugar to it, or the milk into it to flavor it to make it less bitter or astringent.
So you kind of hit nicely in a real genteel way the teas that you make. And again, they got these teas, they're wrapped up, folks. They look like, I thought they were plates wrapped up in paper, Dave. Mm-hmm. And they got like stickers on them and everything. It tells them where they're from, different parts of the world, 54 different countries they're from. So I thought they had plates. I said, oh, that's kind of cool. They sell, ceramic plates or something from the different regions. Those are the teas. And they have this other section, just like your fine wine. I mean, it's all wrapped up in there. So the idea is you're having these exotic type of a tea experience, adding something in it, you're going to maybe short yourself. Again, if that's the way you like it, like you say, you don't squabble. Anybody enjoys their tea that way.
Yeah, Dino, what you're talking about with those teas, some of them are coming from trees that are over 1,000 years old.
Yeah,
it's like
I tell you, when I went in, it was like what a cultural shock here to realize that everybody has something like the one lady with the steam trains, okay?
Yeah,
and steam engines. Everybody likes something, but this is something that, and a lot of this is good for you too. Like chamomile tea. You always like the pregnant women. Oh, you have some chamomile tea; it'll settle your stomach, and you give it to your children when they're not feeling so good.
Yeah, the other thing about chamomile tea is it's a natural sedative. So it's great for helping you wind down, relax.
Like a real sedative makes you calm and relax?
Yeah.
I wish you opened up earlier.
Funny guy. There is another question that's very interesting, and now modern day times and stuff with THC and stuff like that, people that have certain health ailments that actually take the medical marijuana or the THC for cancer or for headaches or for sleep disorders. Hey, Bob, for sleep disorders and all that stuff. Do you have, like the question is, can I put THC in my tea, or do you actually have a THC-based tea at all by chance? Are you guys getting into that market by chance? Or
is there a market? Is it something that you would be able to help you through that tea?
Yeah, so there is a market out there. However, it's very small. Mm-hmm. Already, what we've got going on is so unique and eclectic as it is. And so also because of Illinois laws and regulations prevent us from tapping into the THC market.
Right.
But people do put THC in their tea. Also, people do put the actual hemp in the tea itself and brew it in that format.
Well, with your knowledge, because, again, you know what different flavors to mix together maybe for certain things. Like, what's that other stuff for, like, joints? What's the stuff you take, the medicine, the natural thing for joint problems? Kulik?
Well, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but in terms of for joint things, willow is really good for it. It's actually what aspirin was originally derived from.
Okay.
Having that in there, having Siberian ginseng also is super helpful for inflammation in joints or reducing inflammation. Also, cordyceps, the mushroom, is also helpful for that.
Cordyceps could be probably like the cortisone.
Maybe that's where it's
derivative of
maybe.
that. Yeah, very possible. And I guess that's kind of where my question was going, if you have the answer or not. But being that you are kind of a mixologist of the teas, and you could see the benefits of such a thing like that, the cortisone one we're talking of, is that something that you think or believe because you do this? Do you think the hemp could help, by putting that into the tea? Do you think there'd be a benefit?
I believe that there is.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Also, too, is that Wendy likes green tea. Okay. We also have another comment coming in here. Somebody, okay, Todd, what is the tea that you like? And there's other corporates out there, but, that they talk about. But you guys are local. You guys are located downtown Elgin on 8 Douglas Avenue, and you're just 2 doors down from the station. So people want to stock up on some unique teas because you have, how many flavors of teas do you have?
Oh my gosh, when you walk in, it is like a candy store for tea drinkers. There's over 400 teas there.
Really?
Yeah.
400 teas from 40-something different countries.
54.
54 different countries. Wow. And nobody, it's like you're hidden. And do you have a website for
We
people?
do. It's steepandclay.com. It is quite popular. It's a big old rabbit hole of information. So once you dive into tea and dive into wanting to know more about the history or cultural significance or even like the health benefits of it all, man, our website, you'll spend hours upon hours of enjoyment. So sit there with a cup of tea and start reading about the history.
Okay, Todd. Tea bag? Is that my favorite tea? Tea bag? I don't know. Anyhow, so on your website, if let's say I'm a tea lover and I want to order, go to your website and you got a menu on there of everything you have. 400 teas, by the way. Can you place orders and do you ship them to these people?
Oh my gosh, we ship all over the country.
Really?
On a regular basis. You guys probably see me walk past the window of the radio station a couple times a day because I'm just dropping off packages over at the post office.
Wow.
Yeah, we ship constantly. We also offer in-store pickup.
Yes.
So you can place that order on the website, and if you're driving through downtown Elgin, you can just do a quick stop by. We'll have it ready for you. Get in and get out. But most of the time, anyone that lives locally, they really just want to hang out in the shop and like smell the jars and smell the different teas and find out all the different new things that we've got going on. And next thing you know, it's like you're in there for 45 minutes to an hour.
So there's no shopping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
And you got another flavor here, really quickly.
Oh yeah.
What's this? What's what we had for?
You had a guest asking what is my favorite type of tea, and
Okay.
I always answer that based off of what type of tea I'm currently drinking at the moment. What I'm currently drinking is called Golden Needle.
Golden Needle.
Yeah, Golden Needle. It gets the name because the liquid itself is very golden in color.
It is golden.
The shape of the leaf itself looks like a pine needle shape.
That's what I was going to say. That was the smell. It was like I was shopping for a Christmas tree.
Yeah, a little piney. And the thing is, there's nothing in there except for black tea.
And that's your favorite?
Right now.
Right now. Okay.
Because that's what's in my cup.
Okay, well, what is your favorite?
Oh, man, I drink so many different teas throughout the course of the
I'm not
day
going to
that...
sip this one. I'm just going to smell it.
Yeah, that one's mine, you can't have it.
Yeah, don't drink it. He doesn't know where the love machine's been. He don't want those lips all over that cup.
But yeah, but I drink a lot of Pur, which is an aged tea.
So really quickly before we go here, and because we got our Anderson Humane coming on next here, your website one more time
is steepandclay.com. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We ship out daily.
Okay, and your store hours
is Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 until 4.
All right, and if you want, check out his website. You want to order tea, it'll be shipped to you.
Tom Hill, I can't thank you enough for joining us today.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me in.
Thank you.
Excellent. I think we're more educated, and that's Steep and Clay right over here. It's at 8 Douglas Avenue, just 2 doors away from us. And we're going to take a quick break. And here's a quick picture once again of Steep and Clay. We'll talk about it some more when we come back. We'll be on just a YouTube. But we have Anderson Humane going to come on in just a few moments. So, David, do your closeout if you'd like.
All right, folks, before we go here, we're going to go over to the YouTube side.
Is back or
we lost. Involvement matters, kindness matters, and most of all, together, we all matter. So for the radio people, bye.
We'll be back in just a bit, folks. Hang tight. unity, gratitude, and community pride.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now. I hear you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb.
Done this enough where we just know that we're behind the fire, that we're to the left of the fire.
Just a little pinprick.
But I think I crowd you out sometime. Come on back here.
But you may feel a little sick.
What's the matter?
Hey everybody, we are back, WRMN, and this is the morning show. So I hope we have everybody in there. Let's see if we have you on. Let me see what's going on.
Good
here.
morning, Dean. How are you
Good
doing?
morning. We are fantastic. Another beautiful day here at Ennis.
I don't have a voice. Hold on.
What happened? We just lost it?
Try it now.
Now, how's it going?
There you go. We got you.
All right. Hello. Beautiful day here at Ennis and Humane.
Yes, it is. And I see our numbers. What a crazy number right there.
222, easy to remember, right?
You call 222-2222. I don't know. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so obviously you guys had a good week. I stopped by there on Sunday and dropped off, I think, 2 big bags of towels and blankets and a basket of towels and wash rags and all that stuff. You guys were...
Thank you so much.
Yes, you guys were a little busy.
Always, always. If we're not busy with adoptions, we're caring for these little guys like Reese here.
Can you believe that number? 2222. God bless you guys. Is that great? That's outstanding.
Yeah, that's a lot of, and think about the greater impact of that, right? If there's 3 people in a home, you know, what is that? 6,666 lives that are impacted by companionship and love, exercise, and then another 2,000 on that for the dogs that have been saved and cats that have been saved.
I've been enjoying the posts you've been putting. Lasha's been going on during the week. Monday, she does a posting. Very good job with that. And look at this little bugger. Dave, you all set?
Yes, I am. I
Okay.
actually have everything all lined up here. And this is our little puppy on here right now. What a little puppy. Look at
Looks
this.
so docile.
So sweet and innocent. Wow. And
Look
this
at
is
that fur. This is Reese. She's a 4-month-old border collie, and it's a he.
And God, look at that face. She's just like looking at that camera like, why you put me too close to the camera? What an adorable dog. 4 months old.
4 months old, so just ready for going into a loving home, getting into some training classes. She's a border collie mix, so she's gonna be a smart little girl, aren't you?
Yes.
Camera, good girl. Come on over here.
And border collies are working dogs.
Absolutely, they're working dogs. They need a job. That can be whatever you give them as a job. It can be a lot of play and enrichment, lots of walks, and just they need to be told, this is what we do using positive reinforcement.
Wow. That is that look at this face. This face says somebody adopt me. If you're watching right
God.
now, if you're watching this segment right now and you're looking for a dog, this is a beautiful border collie. Wow.
And how old did you say again, Dean?
4 months.
4 months old. Look at how calm.
I know.
I think it's you, Lasha.
I
You
think she
keep
likes,
them. Yeah.
I think she likes being held by
Yeah.
Lasha right here. She's like, I'm happy. I'm comfortable.
So, and Reese here comes from Oklahoma, one of our partners down there. So they have a real overpopulation program down there. And they often run out of space and have to make some really tough decisions.
Yeah.
So we have partners that pull these guys for us and transfer them up here and save their lives, literally.
Yeah. And that's what the best thing you guys do is you guys find these dogs and cats homes really fast.
Absolutely.
And we also too, I want to say Hector Soto's went there with his son and his niece over the weekend, Saturday or Monday, I think it was. I forgot. Yeah, Monday. And they said that the young lady at the front desk had great customer service.
Yay!
So yeah, and your staff is very friendly when I was in there too. Very helpful.
Lasha is in charge of our customer service, so very happy to hear that.
There you go. What a beautiful, beautiful puppy, folks. Get out there and check out all the dogs and cats, especially this one that was just brought up here. So coming up next, because I got your list. Do we have to do any audibles at all?
Lasha, who's our audible? Oh, Samantha went fast.
Oh, because you know what? I reached out to a friend of mine who is a rot mom, okay? And Samantha, I sent the picture over to her, and she's like, oh, my Lord. She's like, I got 2 of them already. And she says, but rots are really strong, smart dog. But I'm glad Samantha wasn't audible. I knew she was going to go fast.
As soon as she hit the website, we had inquiries on her.
Wow, really? Okay,
It's a great
is this
thing.
our audible, or is this one of our features?
Kenner, she was on the list? She's the replacement.
Okay.
She's a very pretty, he's a he, laboratory retriever mix, maybe hound in there.
Uh-huh.
Remember, we're guessing, we're looking at their attributes. Our veterinarians are very good at taking a look, and so we are, but we're kind of guessing.
Okay, and how old did you say?
5.5 months.
Wow, look at
So
the...
he's going to be a medium-sized dog.
Yeah, long legs. Very long
Yeah.
legs. Wow, and she's got the
Good
little white...
walking, hiking companion for somebody. He's got a great temperament.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Dean. Yeah, look
Yep.
at the white neck and a little white chin. Do we have one white paw?
We got little white toesies.
Okay.
Can we get those toesies down there, Molly? There we go.
There
Look at
you
those
go,
White
yeah.
toesies.
Wow. And happy right now. Look at that tail wagging. Wow. And this is actually, this is going to be a beautiful, healthy dog. I can see this right now.
Yep. And remember, all our dogs go home current on their vaccinations
Mm-hmm.
and spayed or neutered. He's already got his neuter and ready to go home.
Wow. For those of you guys are watching, come on down, check out these dogs and cats. You may find an animal or pet that
A new addition
needs a
to the
home.
family.
Or if you want to foster, you can also foster too until one of them Decide.
Yeah,
somebody,
fostering's a great way to find out whether a dog or cat is right for you. Try
Mhm.
it out. If you sign up, you even see the animals before they are ready for adoption. So
Uh-huh.
you might be able to take one right off a transport, or meet somebody that's surrendering here and take them right into a home. They might not have to spend a day in the shelter. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing?
Oh,
And we have
absolutely.
that happen all throughout the year.
And actually, Frank Scheid says, Dean, she looks like his dog that they adopted from Anderson.
Maybe.
Look at that posture. Beautiful posture.
There you go, Frank. We need a partner here.
Yeah, but he's very inquisitive looking. He's
Yes.
liking his pets there, isn't he?
Oh yeah, we're really loving
Yeah.
it.
I'll tell you, we keep our adoption fees pretty low all year long. But this weekend, it's $60 off our puppies, and any adult dog or cat, $60.
That's awesome.
So, it costs on average about $900 for every intake that we bring into the shelter. By the time we do the veterinary care, the folks that are caring for them, all the things that go into these guys, the spay, the neuter, the vaccinations, it costs us about $900. So donations, support, and the adoption fee do not cover the medical that we have into these guys.
And great medical care. And anybody's interested, you can go to 1000 South LaFox in South Elgin. That's 1000 South LaFox. Check out the cats and dogs that they have for adoption. And like Dave says, you could also be a foster. You need to reach them. You go to ahconnects.com, ahconnects.com, or give a call to that nice customer service lady at the front desk, 847-697-2880.
Now, when you call us, please always leave a message if we don't answer. There's a lot of folks in the shelter. We're caring for the animals. We can't answer the phone. Please forgive us. We'll call you back. Email is always the fastest, but we'll call you back if you leave us a message.
Mm-hmm. And this is Meadow, right?
Meadows, Labrador Retriever mix. Now, everybody knows Labradors are great family dogs.
And Meadow
almost always.
Meadow is 2 years old, 4 months, and 16 days. Beautiful.
So again, fully grown. She's ready to roll.
Oh yeah, and very happy. Look at the smile on her face. She's like,
she is. Relaxed tail, very neutral ears, a little checking things out, but it's great body language, very comfortable.
And how long has Meadow been there?
Last, 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like she's had some puppies in the past.
I see that.
Yeah, but
Very strong, very healthy. She's very happy, very waggy with the tail.
She just wants to be around people, you can tell, right?
Yeah, obviously. And yeah, so I mean, yeah, she wants to say hi to you.
Hi. I'm not saying yeah.
Is she going to talk on the microphone?
You gonna say hi?
You see, folks.
What do you got to say, Mel?
You see, folks. Meadow is a perfect dog. That's how big she's going to get. If you're a senior and you're looking for a dog, a companion, you're by yourself, come on down and check out Meadow, because she is very calm, loves to be around people, would be a perfect companion for you.
What a good girl. What a good girl you are. Yep. You are.
And there's Meadow.
All right. Next, we have Fettuccine coming out. They're going to. Whoa.
And Meadow.
Wyatt. I'm a dog ahead. This is Wyatt.
Look it up. Where's Wyatt? I got him on my screen
those
now.
Kittens over there. Here he comes.
Yeah,
Here he
Wyatt
comes.
is 4 months
Hi, Wyatt.
old.
What are we looking at here?
Wow. Look at Wyatt. We got tangled up in cords.
Uh-oh, we got the paw.
A little more here.
Wow,
Little more.
Wyatt. Look at Wyatt.
Here we
Is
go,
a
Wyatt.
male,
Here we go.
4 months old, 6 days. Loves. Look at this. Loves to be petted. Now,
Likes
what
his
breed do you think Wyatt is?
Pointer.
We are calling him Retriever Pointer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look at that little guy.
Oh,
Here he
yes.
goes. He's
He's got some unique coloring, like on his legs, the stripes that are on his hind legs. That's kind of different. I haven't seen like that.
He's got a goofy putty piece set.
Beautiful, though.
Looking at my papers.
Yeah, you're right. Right by the hips right there.
Yeah, isn't
the
it?
back hips.
I've
And we
never
got
seen
that white
yeah.
streak there
Good
going on there.
looking. Good looking dog.
This is beautiful. 4 months old Wyatt.
It's like he's got black pants on. There's like like it's his belt.
Yeah, that's his white belt. You're right.
Little white belt.
Wow.
And a handsome
look at him.
boy.
Yeah,
He
look at
sure
that. Look
is.
at the camera, Wyatt. You
Hey,
know.
Wyatt, what's going on, pal?
Folks, you could go online at Anderson Humane and you could check out all these dogs that we're featuring here today. If you want to be a volunteer who walk these dogs, 'cause when I was there Sunday, there was a couple that just.
How about the cars there that take care of everything? You
Yeah.
see all the cars when you pull up?
Yeah, but I mean, they had a couple that were brand new at walking dogs. They said it was their first day, and they were walking a dog out there, and they just enjoyed it.
You don't need experience. You just need love for animals, and they will show you what needs to be done. They've got people that mix special diets in the back. They have medicines that they're giving them, special food diets. Maybe some of the older, rescues that have trouble with their teeth, they give them a different kind of a diet. But I tell you, the place is just,
Yeah.
I can't speak enough.
I've been in there.
Yeah.
Wyatt, you're going to find a home soon there, buddy. I mean, look at it's so calm. So far, guys, all the dogs we've had on here are so calm and so laid back. And that shows you how
They're in a good place.
Yeah. Well, at that young age, they should be bouncing all over the place and being crazy, but they know they're in a great place and they feel comfortable, but they need a home. Everyone needs a home.
That's right. We're 22,
You know, guys, we were
22.
talking about volunteering. We try to make it easy, but we want to get some good training for our volunteers. So the process works. You sign up online, go right to our website, or stop in if you're not good at that. And we're going to assign you to a mentor volunteer. These are volunteers that have been around for a little bit, and they're going to go over all the rules of walking, help you on your leash handling skills, or teach you how to interact safely with cats. And after you're done with that mentor volunteer, you're going to work with our staff when you come in for your subsequent volunteer shifts.
This was
and
the-
they'll help you with whatever you need.
This was the young man I wanted to see on the screen. Fettuccine. I love the name.
Spaghetti litter.
It's
They all have spaghetti names.
Do they have spaghetti names? You know, we find that those kind of spaghetti names or goofy inanimate object names or retail store names, those animals catch people's attentions. You can rename them, of course, and they get adopted faster. So
Yes.
Fettuccine is a good little name.
Fettuccine.
And he is 3 months old.
Is
Terrier
his
mix.
father's name Alfredo by chance?
It is now.
Yeah, there you go.
So you said a 3-month-old terrier mix?
Terrier mix, yeah.
Okay.
Remember, terriers are one of the top 10 most trainable dogs.
Yes.
Or easiest to train dogs.
Mm-hmm. And we're only 4 months old and very calm, but I mean, it almost looks like Spot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Right?
got that
Yeah.
Spot look. If you are remembering the book Spot, See Spot Run and all that stuff, and Fettuccine has that really, God, look at that.
Look at the little dots on the ears are kind of unique too.
Oh, yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah, little
Dot.
polka dots on the ears.
It's kind of with the black color around the eyes, like he's like a superhero with those ears flopping
Yeah,
down
like a
on there.
mask. He got
Yeah,
his own
super
mask
dog.
on.
You know. Wow, beautiful,
And
beautiful.
it's a terrier, right?
Yeah, terrier.
Terrier
Yeah.
mix.
And
Terrier mix.
is terrier like they're more, not more, but they're like adaptable to any type of age? They could get along for the most part.
Yeah, especially if it's a puppy. Puppies usually, if you get them at this age, they're still in that formative point. So, they can interact with other dogs usually pretty easily. It's really rare for a puppy to, dog selective right away. It happens, but generally they're great. They get used to an active family, or they get used to, a lone person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. We're on the kittens.
We look like we're.
This is Weeble.
We look like we're. Wait a second. Hold on a second. I want to pull this one up because this is Weeble, and it looks like the. So Weeble is a male, and Fettuccine was a male. So this is the brother from another mother because they both got the same black around their eyes.
We got a theme today.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. So Weeble is a very young. Whoops. Hold on a second. I lost the Weebles. Hold on. Let me get. Okay, here we go. Is a male, 2 months old. Folks.
What a handsome boy.
Yes.
Great with Lashy here.
And if you go on their website, you can see Weebles here has that little black circle on the left-hand side. Could you show them that black circle? Look at that.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you got the
On the
white
shoulder
around there.
blade,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is a very, very handsome cat right there.
Yep. Identifiable. You know your cat there. Hey, can I ask more dumb questions?
Yeah, no dumb questions.
When you don't declaw these,
Oh my gosh.
because that's terrible,
Never
isn't it?
declaw your cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it used to be very common in the 80s and 90s. So if you've done it in the past, we know better now. But declawing is kind of mutilation.
Yeah.
It really affects, like cutting your fingers off the knuckles. And
Mhm.
imagine walking on your knuckles the rest of your life.
Yeah.
It gets litter trapped in there. It causes pain as they get older. There are hundreds of other ways to prevent scratching. Give them scratching posts, show them what to do. There's nail caps. You can keep their nails trimmed.
That's just it. Keep them trimmed. You have to take care of your pet. There you go.
And we will not adopt if someone says they're going to,
Declaw the cat. Yeah.
declaw the cat.
And that's
Yeah.
basically a
It's
myth. A lot
that
of people,
bad.
a lot of people are like, "Oh, we're going to get the cat declawed right away." And I'm surprised.
Some states are starting to outlaw it, and many veterinary offices and most progressive ones will not do it.
Yeah, and that's what I was just going to ask you because our vets actually, people are coming in there and go, "Sorry,
It's
go someplace else."
terribly painful to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great question, and thanks for letting me get on my soapbox for a moment.
Yeah.
That's all right. Let it go.
Now here's another black and
Snickle
white.
Fritz?
Snickle Fritz. What a name.
Snickle Fritz.
Is Snickle Fritz from Germany?
Yes, she has a German accent when she purrs. You can tell. Hear it? No, you can't. Hear it.
Okay, she got a German
we can
accent.
tell, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely a German accent.
And this is the one I think Hector said that had cool colors. It was actually he said a big boy with cool colors over there. But so maybe we're referring to somebody else. But Snickle Fritz is 1 year old and 29 days. So this is right at the right type of age for a cat. Yeah, a little mustache. We got a little mustache for the right age for a cat because those little kittens like to run around. They need a partner, It's still Snickle Fritz is still young. Okay, it's only 1 year old.
You know me, I just say anything. It's the wrong person to emulate, but if you look at him, he's got that mustache. Back to your German background.
that little German mustache there, guys. They'll hide around the beach here. Can
I'm
I
going to
ask
leave
you?
that alone and just say that she's very sweet.
So I have a question, which I've never asked this, and I don't know if anybody ever comes in here and asks you, because cats have certain type of breeds. Would you, what, because I don't know, because you got, Siamese cats, and then...
Domestic short hair.
Yeah. So what would, whatever you, Snickle Fritz or...
Snickle Fritz?
Yeah,
is a
Snickle
domestic
Fritz.
short hair.
Oh, okay, domestic short hair. Okay.
Yeah, and that's just kind of generic cat.
Yeah.
Right? Domestic short hairs. Most of them are domestic short hairs. That's the most common thing
Beautiful
we see.
eyes.
Domestic long hairs.
Yeah, beautiful
but
eyes, yeah.
most of them are right here.
Very nice.
No, see, like my mom and dad used to have Siamese cats. They always liked Siamese cats because Siamese cats have a very unique characteristic with them.
And they're real tall and slender with their posture, too, if I remember.
And if you are looking for a Siamese cat, we don't always have them in, but we frequently do. So just watch our website and you'll see them pop up.
Yeah, yeah. And they are...
Usually they're mixed.
They're cats that actually take over. They're in charge. It's all about them, And mostly, folks, it's all about them. Like I said, if you guys are alone and you have nobody in your life, go down to Anderson, adopt or foster a cat or a dog. I mean, you're going to fall in love with them when somebody calls up and says, hey, like we did with our guinea pig, hey, we got a home and we fostered that guinea pig, and then next thing you know, the son's like, I don't want to lose Benedict. I want to keep him. And that's what's going to happen with you with a dog or a cat if you foster them. You know that? I guarantee it, folks.
What's the cat that has the no hair cat? What do they call that one?
The Sphinx?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hairless cats?
Yeah. Do you ever get any of those in?
I don't think we've ever gotten, maybe once, but almost, there's a real specific breed and have a kind of a fandom for them. So I think if anybody did have to rehome one, they're going to have a line of people that are like, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. And folks, let's remember, I want to ask you a question here before we get to the next topic here. How did your Second City event go?
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. We loved it so much. We have over 300 people.
Oh, wow.
Of course, Second City always does a fantastic job.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to talk a little bit about, what Anderson Humane does. But everybody had a great time. There was smiles all around.
So you guys were down at Petco in Bloomingdale, correct?
That was
yes,
2
we
weeks.
have an adoption center there. So they generously give us space where we have about 15 to 20 dogs and then probably cats there. They're open 7 days a week, same hours as the shelter.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just go there. And all our animals are listed on our website. So just kind of look at the location. They might be Bloomingdale. They might be here. We have some of our kittens at some of the local Petcos. And sometimes they're in a foster home, which is wonderful. But that just takes a little bit of coordination to meet with the foster and bring them in.
Click and subscribe on the YouTube, and you'll see every Monday, Lasha does a little piece of what they have, but you can also be directed to the website from there.
So
We've been inspired by you guys and are now doing a pet of the day every day.
There you go. And so where is your next location you guys going to go for an adoption event?
Well, this week we have our adoption event at Bloomingdale and here.
Okay.
And it's the Dog Days of Summers. And I almost called you Angie. Lasha, what do you have all planned?
Yeah, we're going to have on all our adoptable pets, dogs and cats as well. So if they're over 6 months, the adoption will be $60 on our anniversary. If they're under 6 months, it'll be $60 off the current adoption.
Okay.
And Lasha always has snacks and treats, some games out front, right? Yeah, summer theme. It's the end of summer bash, Dog Days of Summer, and cats.
And then you also have your big gala coming up.
November 7th. This is our biggest event of the year. Guys, this funds us for 4 months of the year with the dollars we get from this. It's going to be a really great event. It's going to be at the Aurora Casino, the brand new casino. So get to see that first. It's a beautiful venue.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice meal, nice time. We have everybody enjoys themselves.
What is that? What's the name of the casino? Harris, right? Or Hollywood?
Gosh. Hollywood,
yes.
Casino.
Yeah, I heard that's a beautiful venue there, and it's brand new. So you're having your gala at a great place.
Yes, and we'll be there for the next 3 years. So we are really excited.
Well, we thank you. And once again, everybody, if you want to turn around and donate, you can donate. You take donations. You could go to their website. If you want to be a volunteer, go to their website. They will train you. They will teach you. I met a new couple that just started doing that. Also, too, they need newspapers, old towels, old blankets, wash rags, moist cat food. They have a food pantry there if things are tough for you. But I'll tell you what, anything to help out Anderson, the Fox Valley area, WRMN, everybody are out there chipping in for you and helping out. This is a great organization, people. Reach out to Anderson.
Remember, it's more than just the animals. It's about the community.
Mm-hmm.
All the animals we place in the community affect the community. When somebody surrenders an animal, they know that these are going to a good place. They're going to have a good home. We're going to find that animal, and that's a heartbreaking decision. When we have our wildlife center, which is not here, it's in Elgin, but we care for 3,300 wild animals every year. And this year it's going to be 3,500.
It's amazing.
Everything from owls to minks to, lots of robins and baby birds that they're feeding all day long. So, it's a community service when people have no place else to turn to.
And they also need volunteers over there, too. That's out in Elgin on Route 38. What are also, too, the things that people could donate over at the Anderson Wildlife?
Oh, my gosh. Well, we're always looking for towels as well.
Okay.
Right? KMR formula, old dog food.
Yeah.
Right? We eat some of like the raccoons they eat all day long. We go through 2 or 3 bags of food a day just on raccoons alone. So mealworms, pick them up at your local store and bring them in.
Critters.
Or order online.
You get mealworms over at Critters.
Yes, Critters. Yes.
So folks, get out there, volunteer, help, donate. drop off stuff that they need. You guys are a great organization. We can't wait to see you next week at the same bat time and the same bat channel here. And we will, or dog channel. Yeah, okay, cat channel, cat time, whatever you want to say. But we got the numbers 2,222 so far at this date. So I guess you want to make a prediction because you were wrong last week. I was wrong. Matt Weiland was the closest. So,
and I'm glad we were wrong for the reasons we were.
Yeah, they were higher than what we all predicted. Dean's thinking.
Yep.
What do you guys think? I'm
thinking about what's your number going to be, Dave?
2090. 2090.
Wait a second, 2290?
No, 2290.
2290. Yeah.
2290.
Lasha's saying more. You think 2300? All right, I'm going to go 2300 with Lasha.
Oh, okay. Well, so
best.
2300. So that's what you guys are both saying. All right. So we'll find out what the rest of the listeners have to say about it.
I'm 2314. What are you, Dave?
I'm at 2251. Oh, sorry, 61. 61. 2261.
Right. You're low. Okay.
And what did you say?
I like the 2014. I like that.
23.
I'm 2314. Lasha and Dean, because Dean didn't want to hold to his 2290. He's going to 2300.
I trust Lasha.
I don't blame you, my friend.
All right,
listen,
guys.
everybody, you've been watching Anderson Humane each and every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We do it here live on WRMN 1410. Lasha and Dean do a great job showing us what's featured. Go to their Facebook page. You can see the pet of the week. And Lasha does a great job of explaining the type of pet she has, and she has displaying for you to adopt. Also, it's ahconnects.com. ahconnects.com. They're located at 1000 South LaFox, beautiful downtown South Elgin. You want to reach them, call 847-697-2880. And remember, they have so many people that are taking care of so many pets. Use the website if you can. If you get the phone and they're not there, they're going to return the call. Leave a message. We got everything there, Dean?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. You have a great day.
Dean. Thank you, guys.
Guys, thank you. Appreciate you.
All right, sir. Well, I tell you what we're going to do is we are going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a few short seconds here.
I do have an alert just popped up.
We have an alert.
The National Weather Service has issued an extended severe thunderstorm watch number 574 to include the following areas until 1 p.m. We are not included. This is actually going to hit, I'm sorry, we are now included into it. Cook and DuPage, those are the new counties that have been into this. I'll pull up how long this severe thunderstorm is going to last. Till 1 p.m. So Cook, DuPage, and Kane have now been included in this severe thunderstorm watch. This will also include Aurora, the cities of Aurora, Carroll Stream, Chicago, Downers Grove, Elgin, Evanston, Gary, Hammond, Lamont, Lombard, Naperville, Oak Lawn, Orland Park, Park Forest, and Schaumburg, and Valparaiso, and Wheaton. So I guess things have changed. This was on a course to go to the I-80 corridor, but now we are actually going into, I think it's turning. It's now starting to head more east and growing. So guess what, folks? It looks like in about the next hour or two, we're going back to round 2 of severe thunderstorms possible. We have a lot of red and yellow.
And I'm putting a radar on
there
right
we go.
now. This is what I was talking about
This
earlier.
did change.
Yeah, WGN was forecasting this, that it's going to be pretty parallel, maybe not as severe as yesterday, but it should take the same path, and it should hit around the same times. 11-ish they're talking, give or take, 10:30, 11, and then go into 1 o'clock maybe. Hopefully it's not going to be as severe. Thankfully, we haven't had the hot weather in front of this front that usually feeds this. So that's what you're seeing live. That's what's coming this way. Again, be sensible, be wise, listen to the sirens, keep that umbrella. And Dave, what do you got?
One of the things is you can't see it on your image there, but on my image, I'm starting to see the same thing. So we'll have to look up the dew points and the barometric pressure like we did yesterday.
When we come back.
When we come back from a break, but I'm starting to see signs of purple and dark extreme red into these systems coming in here. There are embedded purple cells that are actually heading. This is heading east. This was going to stay south, just missing this area, Kane County, but now it is growing and it is now moving dead east right now. So
this is what you're seeing. So that's good. You're seeing stuff.
So we'll look up the math onto this stuff, and we'll get back to you like we did yesterday real quickly. All right, we're going to be back after this song, folks.
We'll be back in just a bit. WRMN, the morning show, Voice of the Valley, talk of the town.
Something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, when most guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. And good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. 'Cause anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, when most guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. May I say before this record spins to a close, I want you to know anything goes.
How about that song? Frank Sinatra, Anything Goes. Really, I put that on in honor of my good friend George Rollinson. That was one of his songs that we did. We did one of the shows here. We had started one that Anything Goes. We were going to pick a different topic each week and talk about it. So that's what we did. One of the things we're going to get back to as soon as Dave rejoins me over here. And I want to get the current, there we go. Let me expand this a little bit over here and put out to the screen. Yeah, there's what we're looking at right now. It looks like that is taking a due path east. It's kind of dipping down to the south ever so slightly, but for whatever reason, it's getting to have its own legs, and it's kind of hanging. Right now, Dixon, it's right over the Dixon area. You got some real heavy storms going on there right now. The fringe has already reached the DeKalb and approaching the Aurora area. That's what we're looking at. So, yeah, we brought this to you yesterday, and we were really pretty good. We were really right on, and I was happy that we were able to share that with everyone, and I hope everybody was in a safe spot. I know we'll come rolling through my area, and I actually saw the track of the funnel that was going all the way to like Chicago Heights. You could tell that that's where it was. So it's something that we need to look at and something that we need to discuss. So when David comes back, we're going to get to that. I'm going to try and pull up some of the dew points and what's going on over here as well. So let me see, what do we have for, okay, right now, our temperature, we're looking at 73 degrees. Let me see if I can get a dew point in here. Okay, here we are. Humidity is 95%, terrible. Dew point is 71 right now. And the barometer, which is almost identical to yesterday, Dave, if you recall, 29.90 on the barometer.
It is.
No, let's put that on for you.
Put up Steve's mic too.
I will.
We'll get him on here in a second. Yeah, let's talk about this formula here right now. According to what I'm seeing from Frank, thank you, Frank, for looking into this for us. The pressure, like you said, we were at 28.89 yesterday. We're at 29, so it's above that level yesterday. So if the barometric pressure starts dropping into that 28, 27 level, we're almost getting a copycat of what happened yesterday. So that being said, we're looking also too at, let me see, the dew point is at 72. We were at 74 yesterday. So we're almost having a copycat of yesterday. Same pattern, taking a different direction. And I'm
going to put to the screen again, everybody. Probably what's even more disheartening or discouraging, you see the front part that's right now hanging over Dixon with the heavy storm. And now what's happened is the tail, right.
It's bow echoing.
And the tail is going now toward the northeast, which is very, I would say, not normal to the normal weather patterns that we've had. So like I say, Tom Skilling was talking about this the other day. We're watching right now with screen so everybody knows this is courtesy of WGN. But this is concerning, but directly behind it, still in Des Moines right now, there's another patch and another cell that's developed. So this could be that 1-2 punch that we're probably going to get something maybe about, I'm estimating about 10:30, 11 o'clock, going off of what they're saying, because I'm no meteorologist, but I do meteorologist.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy.
You do meteorologist?
Wait
a second here. What?
Right. Meteorologist. No, gotta call you just in the Pompeii. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at. So again, this is one of those days, folks. You don't got to be traveling around. Travel, do where you got to be. You shouldn't walk around scared, but be ever so conscious of your surroundings. I think this is very, very important. Look at what's coming our way. Dixon's getting a walloping right now, heading into the DeKalb area, and it looks like it's going to be traveling right over the Elgin and the Fox River Valley. So we do have someone in the guest joining us.
Yeah, really quickly, I want to get this. Hold on, we'll get into this. Really quickly, I want to talk about this. Wendy had the same problem yesterday. She says right now, she's in, I believe, Sterling. She says we are in the middle of a strong storm right now. Heavy winds and heavy downpours. So dark outside, looks like nighttime. We are in the red on the map. Okay, and that was the same pattern you had yesterday. And I'm pulling up, we'll get to our guests here. I'm pulling up here this track. Now, this is a little bit south than what it was yesterday. South of Rockford, we were Wisconsin down all the way down to Peoria. But now I'm starting to see the track changing now. What you're showing is a big path. It looks like it might miss Elgin, but it looks like it's bopping up and down and moving up and down as it's coming this way. So we're going to pay attention to this storm.
I'm going to try and put it in motion. So it started at 3:45, this imagery that we're showing.
Right. You see, watch all of a sudden at the Iowa-Illinois border, which is what I was watching earlier. Here's the flare-up, okay? But it looked like it was taking the I-80 corridor, and then bam, this is what it looks like now. So just be careful out there. And guess who we have in the studios who stopped by to say hi to us? We have Mr. Steve Serafin. How you doing, Steve?
Good. How you doing, David?
I'm doing great.
Hi, Steve. Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Steve is a friend of mine, and he has a very interesting job. I don't know if he wants to talk about it. What do you do? Do you want to talk about it?
I'm a private investigator.
You're a private investigator? Okay.
Yes.
We'll keep that a little closer there for you. Okay, there you go. And you investigate insurance cases, all different types of PI stuff?
All different stuff. We concentrate mostly on process serving and civil investigations.
Okay. And you have your own business?
No, I work for a couple different entities.
Okay.
However, it is encouraging that if you are a business owner, it's great to be an entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah. So you're more like a freelancer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So like a freelance reporter, you're a freelancer, PI, and court processor?
Yes.
Okay, server. Yeah. And that's an interesting job.
I have fun with it. I've been doing it for 17 years. Mostly, when someone's knocking on your door to serve papers, that's what I do.
Yeah. Do you have any people get all mad and
Yes.
crazy with you, or?
Yes, some of them get really nasty. Some of them are very receptive.
Yeah.
Mostly people that talk through the ringer bell are not very nice. They don't want to answer the door.
Yeah. And you have to make repeat trips to
Sometimes, yes.
catch them or hang outside and wait for them to.
Well, if they won't accept the papers and I know they're there, we can always go back in front of the judge and ask for a motion to post.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot easier. It's not as confrontation as some people make it.
The only negativity with posting is you're not entitled to any financial recovery. If you get the posting, they don't, in Cook County, they won't allow you to get the funds.
This is not Cook County. This is Kane County and DuPage County.
Yeah. Do they do it then?
Yes, they
Because
do.
even DuPage won't allow us. Because I work for a law firm and I do process serving as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's great.
Well,
I want to get your number offline because we could always use people that serve papers.
Okay.
See, now you got a customer. This worked out for you today, too, didn't it? Just stopped in and say hi, and what's up, David Tees and Steve. I know this isn't. I just want to get this touched off here because you are you're involved in the community. You have an interesting job, and just really quickly, which we'll be interviewing you on a political talk show. You're running for Kane County Board.
Yes, I am. District 19.
District 19, and this is your first time running
Yes, here in Kane County.
in Kane County, or in Elgin area too, because
Elgin
you are originally from Dundee.
Yes, I am.
Right. Okay. And so good luck with all that. I really wish the best for you.
I appreciate
And
that.
yeah,
I have been having a lot of fun meeting a lot of people here in Kane County. The voters have been receptive. They really want a lot of change. Some people are old school. They want to stay the same, but a lot of the people out here in Elgin and Gilbert's where I'm at and part of Dundee, they want change. They're tired
Yep.
of the taxes.
now your son Alex, right?
Yes.
He is actually he does the same job you do,
Yes.
like father, like son, huh?
Yes. Well, my son Zachary too.
He's what?
My son Zachary too. He is a process server.
Oh, okay. There you go. And I met him. Very nice young man.
Yes.
And very polite. You raised a good kid.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, very nice kid. And yeah, it's an interesting job and doing this. And I know people are very. How would I say? Do you get a lot of people that want to get involved into this type of work,
No.
or is it no?
No, they don't want to get involved because they think it's dangerous. It's not as dangerous in the suburbs as it is in the city.
Do you wear a bulletproof vest?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So you're not scared?
No, I've been doing it for 17 years. I know my people. And if there's trouble there, I just walk away, call the police, let them handle it.
Yeah, me, I just basically, if I was doing that, I'd be wearing one of those night suits with the armor, clean, ding dong, fall down the stairs backwards, you know, and that's me.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, that's great. And you're no stranger to this station. You've been in here a couple times, and
Yes.
And you know that your routine. So, guys, speaking of, we actually have a text coming in from our chair here. Anyhow, that being said, you're married? Do you have a wife?
Yes, I've been married 38 years.
Mm-hmm. What's her name?
Denise Marie.
Marie?
Seraphin. Yes.
Okay. And,
DMS, we call her.
okay. And one kid, two?
I have triplets, 31 years old.
Oh, wow.
I have 2 boys and a girl. I also have a daughter named Cassidy.
So you made it their birthdays or one day, get the heck out, see you next year?
Yep. Pretty much it is now.
Look at his plans.
But my true passion is I have a new grandson named Charlie.
Okay, and how old?
He's a year old.
A year old. So that's your pride and joy. That's the golden child, right?
Yep.
There you go.
We take good care of him.
And you got a fishing buddy coming up here when you retire from your job?
My son Alex is the avid fisherman.
Oh, he's your fishing buddy?
Yeah, he's my fishing buddy. He knows the Fox River very well.
Well, if you and Alex and when the grandson gets older and ready to throw that line out there and catch those fish, come over to my mom's house.
Okay.
She's got a big lake in the back there, and it's full of huge bass and other fish, bluegills. You can't put your hand around them. Well, you're more than welcome to show up there and fish anytime.
I will.
And
I'll
I'll give you the address off air. And some of the bass in there are running about 5, 6 pounds, 7 pounds
Wow.
in there.
He's he likes his catfish on the Fox.
Yeah, that's what, you know what, just as you thought about that, smart guy, because catfishing on the Fox River, in case none of you have done it, is an art, okay? Because you got to, the trick is to use chicken liver on a single hook. And I had an old guy that I followed around there, and me and him would talk. He taught me the art of catfishing, using chicken liver on a single hook, because the catfish suck it in and out of their mouths. And they're, either they take it and run with it, or they sit there and suck it in and out of their mouth to check it all out,
That is awesome. I'm going to have to let Alex know that because he likes to do pre-fishing for the catfish.
Okay.
He likes to get a certain type of bait and then use that to get the catfish. But He's caught some big ones, 35, 40 pounders.
Yeah, the biggest I caught was 47 pounds above the South Elgin Dam.
Yeah, he was by Otto, and he caught a. It's on the internet. He's
You're right.
caught a real big one.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, when you catch a catfish that size, Dean, I'm going to tell you this right now. That's a battle. You just don't reel these
they're
things.
strong.
They're strong, and
Catfish
they
are very
will
strong,
bury themselves head first in behind a rock, a log. You got to have that drag set perfectly. You got to wear them down. And that's the trick, wear them down. They'll take that and drag that line out there and take off, and then you try to get them under control where they calm down a little bit. Then you try bringing them in, and then they go right out there. So it's not something you just reel them in. It took me, I think, like 45 minutes to bring that big one in because I wasn't going to let them get off.
No, I wouldn't let him either.
And I know one thing. You could tell them this over by, let me see, Slade Street.
Yes.
Right off of there. I was fishing that one day, and I fished for catfish on the Fox. I love doing it. It's an art. And all of a sudden, one day, I saw that line just start bowing down, and I yanked it back, and I know I landed the hook into him, but my pole was bent over so hard. It snapped my pole, and I'm holding on to it, and I watched the other half of it going down into the water, following the line, and I'm like, oh, and then the line snapped. I lost him. Twice I did that. So this thing had to be huge. And catfish live a long time.
Yes, they do. 30 plus years, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're huge. If you go to Cabela's, you see how they sit up along logs. Straight up, they'll sit up along the walls. They'll sit in logs, even abandoned cars or crates and stuff like that. You actually seen that. So, yeah, catfishing is a total art.
Yes, it is. My son is very good at it.
And my cousin I think he's retired now, but he was a Carpentersville firefighter paramedic, and he was one of the divers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's what his job was to do. He was in the Navy.
Okay.
He was actually on one of the battleships that was hit by Somalian pirates.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had a missile launch into their boat, and the boat caught on fire, and that's what made him become a firefighter because they were battling the fire on a ship and all that stuff. So that's what inspired him to become a firefighter, but a diver. You know what he told me one day? Because they do their training and their practicing in the Fox River. And he said he was down there, Dean, one day, and he says something huge, big, brushed up alongside of him. Because you don't really see down there in the river because it's murky and different. He said it bumped him pretty good. It was huge, you know?
It definitely is. You know, on a side note, David, is it okay that I say that our retired fire chief, John Fahey, is actually endorsing me as my component?
John Fahey was a great fire chief here in Elgin. I actually did a lot of work for him. Plus, I knew him very well. He knew my father very well, and he's an outstanding man. You know.
Yes, he is. I've known him personally. When I met him, his daughter Colleen actually started babysitting my triplets.
Oh, okay.
So John has been a great guy. He was great for Elgin. He was the union president. Class guy, and I just wanted our voters out there to know that John is endorsing me. It is on my literature that he is endorsing me, so I appreciate John and everything he's done for my campaign.
And Elgin Township is endorsing you too.
Yes, it is. Thank you, David. You are chairman.
So, just talk about John really quickly. John's an interesting person, Dean, when he was the fire chief. And you know this very well if you know John Fahey. When the conversation ended, it ended. He would walk away from you. Even though you're not done. You think you're not done, but you're done with him.
John is a class act. You can't get anybody better. He would tell you the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, he was great for Elgin as the fire chief. He worked his way up the ranks. And I appreciate everything he's done for me.
He did.
Sometimes people don't, I like a straight shooter. I like a person that's going to tell like it is. I don't like the empty. And I'm not saying what you stated earlier was empty. We're going to bring a lot of change. Well, what change are you going to bring? Now's not the time. But my point is when people say they want to bring change, have your holster filled with something. You know what I mean? And let the people know what you're talking for change. Because a lot of people are dinosaurs. We're dinosaurs. Look at our age. We like things kind of, not complacency, but we like things with some sense of normality. There's so many nuances in the world. You've got this AI stuff. You've got different technologies. People can't grasp all of this all at once, especially the older folks. So when you say change, long as it's a change for the betterment for all the voters in the long run, I think that's what's going to make a big difference.
I think you're right. You're correct. And I hope to, when I'm elected, to make change on our county board and hold our chairwoman accountable for all the action she's done.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
We got to do a couple things here really quickly. Some comments coming in here. Wendy, I hope you're safe. Keep us updated what's going on out there by you. We'll look at this storm here in a second here. Brendan, can't wait to be at What Makes Elgin Township Tick on Saturday, August 15th. Be there. A big, huge event on McLean Boulevard at the Township Building. There'll be a dunking tank, and I will be challenging.
There's all kind of things over there,
people
folks.
over
This is
there.
for everybody in the, in the Elgin, South Elgin area. What makes Elgin Township tick? And they've asked us to read this out, and I'm glad to. And one of the main reasons their proceeds are going to benefit Food for Greater Elgin. And one of the things they have is a tank dunking. And in the tank, they have Township Trustee Ed Hansen, City Councilman Corey Dixon, Anthony Ortiz, the CEO from Food for Greater Elgin, that's Andre Diaz, Elgin Township Political Organization Chairman Ed Zeppa, he's a Democrat, and this guy over here, David Tees, identifies the Republican Party and heads up as the chairman. So these are the people, and also for an extra bonus, you could dunk the Township Supervisor, Vern Tepe. So give it a shot. Come on out there. You get touch a truck over there, all kinds of events. They got food that's going to be around there, all kinds of different snacks. But this is, again, what I profess, and which is why I allow people to come on and discuss, if you want to call it politics, I call it community involvement. This is not, it's politics when you come on here and you want to bash the other person. We're not having that. If you want to say what your platform is and how you're going to benefit all the voters, because whenever you get in, you don't just represent your party, you're representing all of the voters. So that's why I think this is a great opportunity, great platform. Get over to people, ask those hard questions. You may even be there. You're going to be at the event?
Yes, I will be there.
And now you can find out the changes he's going to make.
Yep. Also, Frank Scheid said, Dean, last night at the Sox game, it was the Pope hat
Yeah, I'm
giveaway.
trying to get one of those hats.
38,000 was at that game.
Imagine that.
Also, too, is, guys, like we talked about earlier, tomorrow, right after the bad joke of the day, we are going to be showing you the interview with Lou from Losing It, the band that performed in Carpentersville.
And that great love story. Dave bumped into by mistake. He bumped, I said, Dave, grab two people. He says, okay, I'm going to get two. Ends up getting the wife and the daughter of Lou from Losing It. Okay, and we already talked about a little bit. It's about a second chance at life and what he elected to do and the support he got from his family. Dave did a great interview. We're going to air it. It's on YouTube
right
now.
After the bad joke, and then Friday we're going to do the interview with John Skillman, the mayor.
Mr. Skillman had a great program when he did that. Yes.
And Lou, we're going to do that too. Also, too, is we want to talk about shows coming on up here. It will be on August 29th, 9 a.m., starting Fantasy Football Blitz with me, your host, and it'll be John Payne coming back and Graham Boder coming back. Fantasy Football Blitz. We will help you with your fantasy team. Tune in every Saturday at 9 a.m. We will get you in first place. Also, too, starting on August 18th is going to be candidates interview at 5 p.m. So that will be on Tuesday. I will be hosting that show also. I got too many shows. Looking at these storms, it is actually...
With an ego that big, you got to have that many shows.
Yeah, I know. Thanks,
That's all right. We'll get you
It's all
filled up.
about Davey. This show is all about Davey.
And we love
every
it.
day. So I'm going to put this in motion really quickly. We got about a minute and a
We
half.
got plenty of
we
time.
got plenty of time here. Let's talk about this. I want to look at the track pattern, how this storm is either jogging, going. We have a bow echo starting on mine. You have a little bit on yours, but it's starting to pan out at the bottom, which I'm starting to see that. And Dean, everything I'm seeing right now, it's going to barely miss us, according to this. But a second little bit of a pattern comes up. So watch this, folks.
Are you on AccuWeather?
Yeah, I'm doing AccuWeather, and you're doing the
It's a
Weather
good
Channel.
tracking.
Yeah.
This is WGN.
WGN, yeah.
And, they've been right on. My faith is
We
there.
were good yesterday,
I hope
too.
they're wrong. But they're talking, again, everybody, that should be about the 10:30, 11 o'clock hour, the first wave. And I'm going to zoom out. What's really concerning me is you look at these pictures here. look at that second wave that's coming behind it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the first storm that comes in, from listening to everybody on the TV and how they describe it, especially Tom Skilling, this will peter out the back half of the storm. But what really matters is it depends what happens on the downtime, so to speak. Depends on what temperature is maintained. If it's a lower temperature, that takes the fuel away from the front that's coming in. So we just wanted to make sure that we got that out there for everybody so that you know what's happening. Keep yourself aware. We know you do. But you know what? Don't take that chance. So, David, I think this is about that time.
Here it is, folks. It's all over with. Stay tuned for tomorrow's show. Thursday, it's going to be a fun time. And remember one thing, like we say at the end of the show, everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Steve, for coming on in here and talking.
Thank you.
A little bit here. And guess what? Remember what we say at the end of the show every day. Involvement matters. Kindness matters. But most of all, together, we all matter.
Everybody matters. Everyone makes a difference.
And bye.
Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for listening to The Morning Show. WRMN 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We'll be here bright and early tomorrow, 6 a.m. You don't want to miss it. Got a lot of cool things happening. All right, everybody. Catch you in just a little bit.
Longer than always is a long, long time. But far beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know I never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love that I give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say,